Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, I'm back. Hey everyone. Sorry that happened. It was a double whammy. I had I stepped away from my computer. I came back. My computer was then off and my internet was also off. Somehow both of them managed to go at the same time and just I got my ass kicked. So, hey, welcome back. This is part 2 of our Among Us stream with Bruce, Lawrence, Critical, Dave, Bria, a whole host of folks. So, sorry about that, but it should be good to go unless, of course, it shuts off again today. But I am going to be hopping back in with them in just a minuto. All right. I put on my webcam. I put on my game cam. Uh-oh. Did I lose internet again? Please tell me I didn't. Okay, now they can still hear me. All right. Oh boy.
New code coming into Discord, so please don't show
okay.
it.
So this
All right.
server died.
Got it.
You got it.
I mean, that picture of me as a pepperoni is...
Guess I missed whatever that was all about. Welcome back, man. Thanks, the Vulgan. How you doing? I was recently catching up on some of your videos that I missed out. They're my go-to lunch meal. My lunch video. You know when you guys start eating and you're like, I want to watch something, but you know, I don't need to like watch it. The Vulgan is my #1 go-to lunch video. Yummy videos, yes. It's an honor. It's an honor to be your lunch video. All right, should be good to go.
Let's try that. Let's see how this goes.
Alana, I've been trying to sit in my computer chair with my knee up like you do. It's I can't do it.
All right, new map, new me. Let's hit that Luigi. Blam, 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 blam. Oh, I've never seen that one. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What happened?
It's not Dave Obama, I can tell you that.
Woo!
Yeah, I passed by Dave Obama. Wait, where was the body?
Wait. I'm gonna interrupt you all. Can we do a thing where if you have the microphone, or if you have like, if you called it, you can like talk first?
Have the floor.
Oh, yeah. Just really quick.
Oh.
So I literally walked in on Sir Lar killing somebody. I was sitting in cafeteria for a very long time, and I was like, fuck, I'm trying to think of a path. I'm like, okay, guys, we need to think of a path because we always do tasks over and over because we think that's the task we have to do, and everyone thinks we're sus. We have to come up with a plan. I'm like, fuck, we're taking too long. Oh, fuck, there's an emergency. We gotta go. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go help with O2 because people think that's weird. Anyways, that's a lot of information, but that's the state of my anxiety. I go down, I go into O2, and Sir Lar is slaying Greaseball.
From my experience, this means that we should accuse Brie because that's what's happened to me every time.
So it might be Smith as well. You guys, I don't give a shit. If you guys vote me out, that's fucking fine, dude. But
wait, Lawrence, what do you?
That's fine.
I'm just joking.
Lawrence,
that's just happened to me.
I watched it happen.
There was a.
It's
Lawrence. Well, there's a lot of information we haven't even touched. Where is the body, first of all?
It was where you killed it, like right at your fucking.
Hey, maybe say that instead of just accusing. Like, let's get to the information. Where's the body? Because I went to the right, and I was near J-Bear. So J-Bear, you can probably back me up. I was over on the right side of the map.
At the end, Greaseball ran past me, and he was still alive. So he died after he ran past me, going to wherever he died.
It was admin.
Where was
that?
It was where.
Well, wait.
It's
Let's have Brie say it first before Jacob. Let's have Brie say it first and see if Jacob.
So
can...
so I went to cafeteria and then I went to the tiny little hallway going to admin because I think that's like where the O2 is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. I'm voting Solar. Anyway,
How-
let's vote for fucking Solar.
You guys,
and
no
then
one has said where the body is.
Yeah,
You're
no
all
one
just
said
jumping
anything.
I
around.
did. I said admin. I said on my way to O2. I watched him kill it. I watched him kill it.
You guys are
Okay,
just smooth
sorry,
brains.
Lawrence, get out
We'll
of
do
here.
it.
Okay.
Smooth brains.
Be
Come on.
suspected Brie.
She seems
Be
so
suspected
genuinely
Brie.
shocked that I feel like, that wasn't acting.
Oh my god. Alright. Who else did we think was the PAX UK excuse is unbeatable? That got me killed single-handedly. There was no I was not on anyone's radar until I started yelling about PAX UK, which doesn't exist. Wait, who's that? Guys, I'm really bad at seeing bodies, so if you see a body, you just gotta yell body, alright? I already got that wrong.
Wait, what oh, jeez. Wait, so what happened?
Okay, I legitimately think it's J-Bear.
What?
Okay.
John, I didn't
Go
even
ahead.
see you.
Okay, so I actually didn't find a body. I called an emergency meeting. At the start of the round, right before the what was the emergency we just did? It was
O2.
we had to put in the
O2,
code.
which I fixed, by the way.
Yeah, hush. So right before that happened, everybody else was moving. J-Bear was standing still. Then the O2 happened. Then J-Bear moved. And then J-Bear was actually at the other O2 after we had all done the one key card we all jumped up on top of. And we all got there and he hadn't done it yet and someone else did it. It's J-Bear.
What? I did the O2. I pushed those buttons. I hit that code in 105078. Bada bing, bada boom.
He remembers
I got
the
that room.
code. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
No one remembers
Yeah,
the
for
code.
me it was like 04663 or something. I feel like I can remember.
that was
I
not
actually, no, it'd be different for everyone, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
is it?
yes.
Oh, never mind then.
It
That
definitely ended in
doesn't help me at all.
663.
Also,
I think that was he next to me because I went to put the code in there, but it was done by the time I'd pressed enter. So Jacob actually may have done that.
I was hitting those buttons. I
He
didn't
was
even see
also
John
by
Reisinger
himself.
the whole time.
I will say,
Well, I
Jacob
would
is
just-
smiling. I can hear it.
Yeah, but
Always-
always
always
smile.
Criken.
You got me, Criken.
I'm voting Jacob.
No,
Alright.
Is
that
Jacob
wasn't meant to be a
J-Bear?
condemnation.
I am J-Bear, but I don't. Just hitting a button and accusing me doesn't really fly.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
skip.
Sir Lar did say that J-Bear can vouch
That's
for
why
him,
I
so
was
maybe.
I was
Wait,
watching
I hate
because-
to do this.
Lawrence,
I'm voting John
Lawrence.
Reisinger.
I-
I'm voting John.
Thank
I don't
you,
like
Brie.
any
It
of
could-
this. I
It
don't like
could be
any of
John.
that.
Wait, which one's John?
Okay.
I'm
He's
skipping.
John.
Oh, John, normal John. Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
why
You're
don't
all,
J-Bear
I
vote
keep
for you
changing
right now?
colors and names.
Watch J-Bear. No. It's Jacob. It's
I'm
Jacob
just gonna say
100%.
everyone just keep an eye out for Jacob.
Okay.
Both
All right.
Just keep your eyes out.
I'm going to yeah.
People were very quick to vote there. I don't think there was any good evidence. Yeah, I'm suspicious of Alana. My president, Obama, has not said anything. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm running. I'm running. It's probably John. John's chasing me. Someone help. Someone help. Someone help. Oh my god. I'm doing it.
Hello?
Okay,
What's going on?
Here's the deal. I was going to
shit.
go do a task, and fucking John, Pink John, was standing at the exit of the door, and as soon as he saw that I was alone,
Okay,
he started
okay,
walking at
I
me.
can-
And
hey,
then,
I can-
let me finish. And then I
Okay,
juked
keep it.
him. I ran up top, he went up top, I ran down bottom, and I sprinted right for the emergency meeting, and here we are.
Okay.
This is the sus one. We're not. No
Okay,
crimes being
Jacob,
committed.
Jacob,
He
Jacob,
chased me the entire time.
Criken
Criken,
was
can I
scared.
try to explain myself for just 2 seconds?
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
You voted for.
Okay. So
I
Bruce
voted
already
for.
voted.
I voted for John Reisinger because I thought it was Reisinger
Bruce
last round.
might also be the imposter. Now I'm really worried about Bruce and J-Bear.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Bruce
whatever.
could have just killed me and did not. I trust Bruce right
Yeah,
now.
no, yeah.
So, Criken, I was actually following J-Bear, and you were with me and J-Bear, because I was trying to keep an eye on J-Bear, but then when J-Bear went off, I didn't want to be left alone with the imposter, so I stayed with you, and so I was just doing the buddy system for the moment.
Okay, there's a buddy
then
system,
when-
and then there's like chasing someone like without their consent. And
There, to be clear, there is, okay, so J-Bear already voted as well. It's J-Bear 100%. Man,
Voting for
I really
John
wish-
Reisinger. He's gonna get me killed no matter what.
It could be
I
J-Bear,
wish
but I
you
think
all-
it's John Reisinger. I think it's also.
John,
I
John, all I'm going to say is if you're a crewmate and you've not seen Jacob kill someone, why would you ever say it's J-Bear 100%? That's a bit weird.
because
I didn't move fast enough.
It was the 2 things, or it's the 3 things. Lawrence asked him to be his person to vouch for him, which is something
That
you
is
do if
true.
you're 2 imposters.
Hey, I
And
voted
then-
for
Definitely
Lawrence.
Lawrence. I watched him kill
J-Bear-
someone.
Yeah.
J-Bear didn't move until the O2 emergency happened. For a while, I think he was trying to see if he could find somebody to kill, and then
I
it went
fixed
too
the
long. until
O2.
he went off.
I
That's why I
really
went to the
think
O2, 'cause
he,
guess
I
What?
think
You can
he did
guess
fix
what?
it.
You can fix the O2 as the imposter. You can. I've done
That's
that
Yeah,
true.
but
many
he
times.
did it
But
before
I
I
should
did.
do it either way, yeah.
I'm voting J-Bear because we were still supposed to J-Bear. We can also get John next time.
Ow!
Okay.
Or-
you
Or
vote
now and
J-Bear
then
next.
J-Bear.
Vote
Be
J-Bear
enough,
next.
I don't.
Vote
I don't
J-Bear.
know.
Vote J-Bear
J-Bear was
next.
just
Do
trying
not-
to
do
get
not-
someone pulled him under the bus, but
I mean, if the game still
100%.
exists, then it wasn't Reisinger.
Do not leave J-Bear alone. Bye, everybody.
Oh my god.
Well, we've
Don't-
only-
fuck, I was wrong. All right, well, I stand by my decision. He did chase me. Also, Dave has said no words this entire time, and I don't like it. I do, yeah. Alana and Bruce have both been pretty bloodthirsty. Oh god, who's that? It's J-Bear. I don't think he would have killed me there. I don't think it's him. I think it might be Bruce or Alana. Motherfucker. Alright, well, at least we know now. Dave. Dave Obama. Please. Please. Anyone. Down here. Oh, he...
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
is this
Okay, I found that one.
That was full chaos.
Wait, so okay. Did anybody see anything besides Jacob?
Yo, okay, I just saw Dave. I saw Dave Obama running out of that room going to admin, and I came across the body.
Hang on, admin?
Yeah,
I
the
didn't go to
cockpit.
admin.
Or whatever
Oh,
the cockpit is.
yeah,
Wait,
navigation.
where was the body found?
Navigation. It was in the hallway before that where I saw Dave Obama running from.
Wait, which one? The whole way to the north or the south?
Guys,
From the south.
can I speak? Or are you
Yes.
done with your mic? Okay.
I'm done, yeah.
It's J-Bear. Vote J-Bear.
What?
I was with
Why, Brie?
Obama the entire time. And I went north because I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go down these hallways, they're scary, and I have so many tasks on the left, I need to go do them. And so if J-Bear is saying, like, putting sus on Obama, like, I saw Alana, and I went back kind of sus for her, because I was like, maybe she vented, and she didn't. I was like, gonna go to
No,
medbay.
so Brie, I was actually trying to follow you because I trusted you, and I was like, if I stick with her, I won't die.
Okay.
But then I realized that you didn't trust me, so I was like, okay, I will not do that.
Yeah. But I saw
The language was
Alana
clear.
and I saw Obama. So the only 2 people I didn't see were Bruce and J-Bear. Really. Did I see? I don't know if I saw Juice or Bruce, but J-Bear
Juice.
reported
I did not see Bruce.
the body.
Juice
I'm
is
just
the
saying what I saw.
Sorry.
I've been an admin in cafeteria basically the entire.
I
time.
definitely trust
I
Bruce.
might-
Okay.
Like I've been alone in
Yeah,
a
I
room
feel
with
good
Bruce
about
several
Bruce.
times.
Can we finally get J-Bear out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No!
vote Bruce this time.
Yeah, I'm voting
You
J-Bear.
guys trust
Okay.
I'm
Obama
not-
too much.
I'm not
Wait, and if
confident,
not, then we
but
can like.
I
figure
trust
it out.
Brie and Bruce like 1,000% in this
I
situation.
just definitely was with Obama,
Damn
and like, there's
ball.
no way that
I
I'm
should have
not
gotten.
saying-
Brie
Maybe
would have
it
had the
was.
chance, damn it.
Oh wait. Oh wow. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
what?
The
Huh?
first
Clean.
mistake was
Should've
going
killed-
for Obama,
Is that
Jacob.
it? Did we do it? Oh, thank God.
I was
God.
right. I was right. I was right.
Who was it?
Right,
Who was
I
it?
was right.
J-Bear.
I'm sorry, John. I'm so
It
sorry,
was
John.
me. Jacob, I'm
Lauren.
sorry. Yeah, I put
Oh,
you in
it's
such
okay,
a rough
Lauren.
spot,
Okay,
man.
I had a lot of work to do in that
Yeah.
one. Oh my gosh.
Wait,
I figured like I would gamble with the self-report, and then I didn't know which direction the Dave came
Yeah.
from.
Amazing.
And then Brie happened to vouch for him. Oh man.
Yeah,
So
unfortunately,
close.
I was actually like with him the entire time, and I just didn't go with him because I'm like, I don't know,
Yeah.
man, maybe he's sus. And then you're like, Obama.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
He
There's
was
no
just
way.
the
I don't
last
even
person
think
I
he-
saw.
We just
Yeah.
need one more.
I just
We
want to
just need one
say,
more.
I mean,
John,
I saw
I'm so
Sarah so
sorry
soon.
for
Yeah,
casting
Criken,
you into the
should be.
cold. You were following me out of
I was
friendship.
Yeah, legitimately what I said was what I was
So
doing.
funny.
I was trying to not kill you and not die is what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
I was
Seriously, Criken
in a
run
very-
past me like
God.
with a passion.
Oh god.
Also, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I just like walked in on you killing. I'm like, well, that's it.
All right, what we got? Is it like so? I know that only the good guys can do the scan, right? Because there's an animation with it. So, is it worth it to like get someone to come with you to watch you scan? You know? If visual tasks are on. Oh. Oh my god, Lawrence freaked me out. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Lawrence, who did you run down with?
I don't remember, which
Who
probably
found it?
sounds extremely suspicious.
Yeah, it was you and somebody running down, and it was Smith. It was John Smith. That's who it was. You and Smith were heading down. Bodies in storage were.
Oh,
So they were together
And
though?
Actually, then no. Then
Or-
another piece of evidence should be happening. I was in storage right. Wait, where in storage is it?
It's bottom right, which was the lead.
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
left.
the lead.
I
yeah.
saw the hint of someone leaving from that area to the left, and that was Criken.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't see anything this round.
Wait a minute.
I passed
Explain
Lawrence in
yourself, John.
storage. So Lawrence, if Lawrence was moving away from the body north, Criken was moving west away from the body.
He
I was
wasn't-
coming south.
Lawrence wasn't moving north. I actually passed him because I followed him down, think there was going to be a kill there, and then Lawrence ended up running back towards me, towards like shields, right, Lawrence?
Yeah, I went from lasers to shields, and then I was going up the middle to my next task.
Going up. Yeah, he was heading up.
Okay.
I went from
Wait, so-
admin task down to storage, and that's when the round ended when I was heading from the north part of storage down to the west.
So did anyone
If-
see
if-
Smith?
No. Okay, if Criken had been moving from the north part of storage, he would have passed me, and he did not.
I did.
Wait, so Charlie, who walked away from the body? You see anybody walk away from the body or no?
No, but I followed Smith and Lawrence down. I saw Lawrence. I never saw Smith. I just found his
I'm not-
body.
I know
I'm
it's not
ready to
me.
pass.
So if it's between me and John, I'm ready to throw John under
I
the bus.
I walked
God.
I
Yeah,
walked
this-
past
Where have you?
I walked
where'd
past
you go, John?
Lawrence and he didn't kill me. John is
That's true.
accusing me of lying around a thing that seems
I'm
inconsequential. So I
skipping.
my
I'm
suspicion's
skipping.
on
Also,
I'll
past
skip too,
John
but-
on the east,
just
guys.
gave-
Guys, I
just gave
John
passed
50
John on the
votes.
east
Okay.
Bree
as
was
well,
over,
so he could have
next-
vented then.
Oh, that's true. I always forget about the vents.
So
Mhm.
be aware of Criken and also John. But I did walk by White.
Put more
Like-
Criken.
No, not me though.
All right. No bodies in space.
I mean, Criken's always sus. So just
Rude. Not sus. What you eating? Eating sandwich. What the fuck? How do I... He's on the vent. Oh, he's coming for me.
Right. Okay. Here's what I saw. I walked into admin to do oxygen. J Bear walking out. There's only one body in admin, and it's orange. Or no, it's Alana or somebody killed. But it was J Bear walking away. J Bear was walking away.
Okay,
J-Bear
okay, hold
walking
on.
out of the room. Walking out of the room with a dead body in it.
I must not have just. I can't say. I must have just missed it. I always walk with my map out a lot. Also, I don't think I saw it, but I also saw another dead body in a O2. So somebody killed somebody there too.
You didn't report it?
Did anybody? I didn't make it. Like it was already reported. The body was already reported. But did anybody see anybody coming out of O2?
Let's not change the subject, Jacob.
I'm going.
Oh, laying down the law.
I voted for J-Bear because he walked away from a dead body.
Okay, I'm not.
And I don't hear a good explanation for that either. All I hear was
I'm not defending
I mean,
Jacob.
I don't have a good defense there.
I'm not defending Jacob, but I can vouch that I have walked past dead bodies with my map open before, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah,
Totally.
I don't have a good defense for that. I might have just missed it, but there are like vents and stuff too.
Just a Goldie oldie. Criken was looking at me like he was ready to kill me when I was
Bro, okay, I knew you were gonna bring this up. Not a Goldie oldie.
Like,
I got a Goldie oldie for you.
I'm
You,
I have like 4
I have the floor, sir. I have the floor, sir.
You have the floor.
Come on, Criken, let's hear it, Criken.
You were standing next to the vent the entire time, and I was watching you from the corner, waiting. I was waiting for you to come at me, and as soon as the body's reported, he lunges at me. He lunges at me. I agree. I agree.
I don't have a big defense.
We have powerful evidence that Jacob is.
Let's vote Jacob. But I'm telling you, it's John.
And then Criken next.
I'm telling you, it's John.
I'm gonna skip out of principle.
He leapt at my throat.
Out of principle. Oh, you sons of guns! Send me in space. I need to be more observant. Ow!
Ow! He yells "ow" as he's thrown in space. Ow! Fucking John. It's totally John. I don't know why I always go left at the start of the round. It's gonna get me killed one of these days. Yeah, he never did this task, by the way. Alright, just gotta go navigation. Uh-oh. Why is this closed? Is that... Uh-oh. If I click on it? Or is it time-based? Fucker. It's the other John.
Oh, God.
What happened?
So I called this one.
It wasn't Criken.
So this is what I saw. I was hanging around Criken and Lawrence because I thought maybe Criken was a bad guy, a real evil villain. And then the doors locked me out while Lawrence was on the other side. When the doors opened into electrical.
My internet keeps cutting out.
Charlie?
Lawrence. Lawrence vented.
Wait, in a closed room?
All 3 doors closed when they opened. He was nowhere to be seen. He was in electrical when the doors closed, and when I got through, that door was still closed, and when it opened, he wasn't there, which means he vented.
So wait a minute. I'm in the reactor room now. I haven't used a single vent. So how did I? What room are you talking about with the?
Guys, it's not Twitch buffering. My internet's just being spotty. I tried resetting the modem, but it didn't help. It's just like occasionally cutting for a few seconds. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it right now.
I do.
There were got to be hallways to do it because that's what I just
did.
did.
The doors were closed. That's how I know you had to vent.
Lawrence did just say I haven't used any vents.
So listen.
I mean that
you guys can vote me off, and then in 5 minutes find out that I'm innocent. But
Well, how did you leave though? I was right there. If you left,
I walked away. I don't know. No doors were shut for me. I walked to my next task. That's it.
That was enough for me.
Doors were locked. Doors
were closed.
Okay, so here's the deal. So we vote for Lawrence here, and then we vote for Charlie next round.
Not necessarily, but
well,
I'm
not necessarily, but
voting
just be aware. Just be aware.
That's a loss.
I kind of want to walk the map now because I don't know what's being described.
Well, electrical's a dead end. When you go inside, there's only 1 door in and 1 door out.
Yeah.
I wasn't in electrical then, and he's lying. But all right.
Very real. Yes, that could be a possibility too.
It was the 3 doors from storage, lower engine, and electrical, and he was on the door with electrical.
just want to put it out there, Criken, I'm really sorry.
Lawrence, how did that happen to you? Well, I don't understand what they got you done on. How did they just come to that conclusion?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Critical just said some shit that I guess is not true. Like, oh, he said I was in electrical and I wasn't.
Yeah, I did lock some doors.
Well, isn't
so
he
maybe
the
he thought you were
killer?
somebody else.
Maybe. Yeah, I wasn't. Okay, I see the room he's talking about now. He was just saying electrical and I don't know what room that is, so I had no idea how to actually defend myself.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
Alright. Wait, so which one is Smith? Because I only know
Jacob, were you
I
bad?
think he's yellow.
I am.
Okay,
I
yellow.
think-
Yellow.
I was the one who locked those doors that made somebody suspicious of Lawrence.
All right.
Oh no. Okay, no, sorry.
Okay.
We voted somebody out. I forgot.
Yeah, we voted somebody out. I wanted to make sure that nobody died, basically. I just did oxygen in admin.
I didn't top oxygen.
And then
I was doing electrical on the far left.
Wait,
I
so-
thought people had it.
All right, John or John Smith, where were you guys?
I was in.
I was
electrical.
heading towards oxygen, and then greaseball. When I got there, the oxygen emergency ended. So then I turned back. I was going back to electrical.
I was not electrical. I apologize. I was doing the electric task where you do the wires, but I was whatever that hallway is north of electrical.
Charlie, do you have any insight here or no?
I did top oxygen. I saw Smith come from the bottom up to oxygen there, yeah.
Okay, well then I'm all right. I'm gonna skip.
Okay.
Wait, has
Yeah,
anyone died?
No,
No,
nobody died.
he just called an emergency meeting,
Oh, okay.
which I
but
appreciate.
now-
I appreciate you, Bruce.
Now, by the way, I don't have an emergency meeting. I can't call anyone.
That was a good move by Smith.
Okay.
So
Okay.
my tasks are done.
I'm almost done.
Asking, has anyone died? Like he doesn't know. Very good.
I hope everyone's muted who needs to be muted. And other than that, I'm done with tasks. Are you all guys?
I got a couple more. I'm working on
I have
it.
one.
Do your
Take your
tasks.
time on the
I
take
think
your time
we
on that
need to
Criken.
kill, like-
Don't worry about those tasks.
I think they said like one more, honey. You need to hurry up.
I got
Here,
it.
somebody go fix that oxygen. Somebody go fix that oxygen. Get out of here. Go do that oxygen.
Go my toss.
I can't do it. I
Come on,
can't.
no more tasks.
I'm
Stop
dead.
you with those tasks.
I did it.
Stupid ghost hands don't work.
There's one more task.
It's gotta be one more task, yeah.
One more
God
task.
damn it.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Come
my
on,
task.
fellow
What's
gonna
imposters.
happen?
Kill somebody.
What's gonna happen? What's he
Just
gonna do?
They're all going together. They're all going together. Oh!
Got it.
Charlie
Nice.
DC. They would have got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Damn it!
Oh,
I
very
knew
nice.
Oh.
I
That
knew it was
doesn't
you.
count. That does not
I was
count.
just like,
because-
kill somebody, John. Kill somebody.
He just barely said anything the whole time.
We lost Charlie.
Oh,
We lost Charlie.
John,
Oh, that's
should-
true.
That coward! He left before he could atone for falsely
I
accusing me.
I don't know how the fuck you got out of there, man. The doors were closed.
I guess I just walked out before the doors locked.
That happened to
Oh,
me last week.
oh,
I think
yeah,
it's because
yeah.
we're on European servers. Like I saw,
Oh,
I had the
maybe.
same thing where Omar was on the other side of a door, and then I saw him, and I was like, "He must have vented," but
Oh,
it
okay.
was latency. It was
You just slipped out.
Ah, he's
What a
laughing.
reasonable explanation for that.
That's fucked up, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was effective. I really had nothing else to say. I was like, well, shit, man. I guess that's it. I'm fucked. I didn't know
I
how else to
really,
counter that.
I really enjoyed. I feel like John and I were doing like the Spider-Man meme of pointing at each other, and then someone walked up and snapped my neck, and he was like, "Oh!"
Smith, you multiple times were doing the whole hover thing, like you were seeing if you could kill me, and so I
So
had a feeling.
quiet. Like John Smith barely said anything that whole round, and it was
Yeah.
fine.
It's true.
So you
There
know,
we go.
whenever I'm suspect, I am innocent.
Oh fuck yeah! What do I do?
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
What?
Okay, so I just walked into med, and there's a dead body, and Bruce is leaving the room. So Bruce, what were you doing? Did you have your map open too? You just didn't see it?
No,
You just
I wasn't
didn't...
actually doing that. I was walking from cafeteria.
Nope, you walked. Nope, that's a lie.
We already determined that that's actually not a lie. That's the thing that Lawrence did last time that disappeared and teleported. So I was walking from cafeteria.
Bruce trying to pin it on lag already. Huh?
No, hi there, guys. Resident quantum physicist here. I just gotta say.
Obama's
sure
also
Lauren
a quantum
said
physicist?
The door shut.
That's right, son.
Okay, here's the thing, guys. I think it's Bruce and Criken. Why? Because Criken was walking away from Reactor.
What?
When Reactor went off. But
I was walking to my task.
I don't know, but there was an emergency to walking away, so I'm just saying that's sus. But also, Bruce helped me do the Reactor thing, but he did leave a room where there was a body.
There was 10
I
people.
also did the Reactor. That's right. I actually.
I know. But I'm saying you left the room where. I'm just saying you left.
I really want to
body.
believe Brie's tone. I really want to believe.
Bree's coming out
maybe
swinging.
It was lag, but I'm just saying.
Hold on, I want to hear
you.
I want to hear Dave Obama's
what?
Resident physicist.
Dave wasn't even there.
Oh yeah, that I think it's Bruce too.
Come on, dude.
Okay, only because Bruce didn't use any other logic apart from the fact that it could have been lag, and the odds of that happening are pretty slim.
Which is the most recent version.
That's
of that
definitely not what I did. I walked from cafeteria and also did Reactor. Like Brie actually.
We got 8 seconds. I think we skip vote first round, and we can.
No, but I saw you in the room, so maybe it is lag. But if it's so, that's really unfortunate. But also, Criken didn't go and help when he went to the left.
So what?
Dude, man,
it's a tight vote.
I saved my boy. All you gotta do is have a calm voice at the end and suggest that everybody, you know, don't vote. I'm gonna do Reactor again. This one's gonna be there.
Body is in Reactor. Who just left Reactor? I watched somebody leave. Who was that?
Oh, that was me. I walked out of Reactor after doing it.
That's odd.
Yeah. So
wait, after killing them?
No, after undoing the sabotage.
That's 2 times in a row. Bruce has been near a dead body.
I mean, you're absolutely right, Lawrence. That is 2 times in a row. But also, Greaseball didn't do it.
I just got there. And
I also watched John walk out and didn't do the Reactor as well. So I don't know.
Bruce, I like your tone when you say, I think that someone else was also there. I'm gonna vote for you. You're my president.
Okay.
Go get it, Bruce.
Wait, is this Obama voting for Bruce?
Wait, so Dave, what were you doing?
I was in electrical with Lawrence, and we didn't go anywhere near any of that stuff.
That is
Lawrence,
correct.
Can you confirm? Okay, Criken, what were you doing?
I was in medical.
Why?
Doing the scan.
Okay.
You scanned alone?
Yeah. Do I need a buddy?
Was that a Godsmack reference, my man?
It's usually good practice to scan with a friend.
I don't think Bruce seems super sus here, but I'm still voting for him because I watched him walk out of a room with a dead body, but maybe that was lag.
I just thought it was funny that Bruce deflected to 2 people instantly.
That's what I have to do. I can't
Did you
just
go
be
north
like, yeah,
or
you're
south
right, I
when you
did it.
left? Bruce, did you go north or south when you left?
That's true.
I'm not confident about Bruce, but two accusations. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I totally get it.
Sorry, Bruce.
We could always move to like America.
Sorry, Bruce.
Sorry, Bruce.
No, you're not. But...
Dibs on.
I totally killed him. I betrayed him. Oh man, that was rough. It's true. He didn't have to admit being at the thing. That was a little sus. Wait. I don't know. I gotta get to killing. I'm actually getting screwed by these doors. Bruce. Is Bruce betraying me back? Okay. Yes,
Okay.
Mr. President.
Nobody died.
I called this meeting because I thought someone would be dead.
Yeah,
No.
I would have suspected
I
that as
thought so
well.
we did too.
So
So, real quick, I was watching cams for a while. Kraken, you didn't do a single task that round.
What do you mean? I was going to all the alerts, the reactor, and then the lights.
You didn't do the.
You didn't. Well, you arrived late at Reactor, but he did show up.
And you arrived very late at lights, which you came from cafeteria. You would have been the first one there. I beat you to lights coming from security, and I watched you go from cafeteria through admin. You should have
Okay.
been there first.
Maybe I don't know the map awareness as well. This is like my second time playing, but I went
Okay, I think
around
we need to vote
navigation.
Criken.
Okay.
The only time he ever pulls that is when he's
The doors
killer.
were locked in cafeteria. I don't know if
They were
anyone
locked.
else saw that. So
The
I
doors
waited for
were
that
There
to
were
come
some.
out.
There were some doors that were locked.
Yeah.
That's true.
I have one quick question. So when the doors were locked, Alana and Bria, were you guys together? Because
I
the
don't know if it was
first
when
time
the doors were
been-
locked.
The only time where I've ever had more than one person in the same room as me was just now in
Lights.
electrical, where Greaseball and Brie were
that's
both there.
I'm thinking because Lawrence, Greaseball, and I were locked together at Reactor. And then Criken was there, and then he like just got out. So I'm thinking if no one died, I'm sus on Criken basically, because if you guys were together, he couldn't kill one of you.
We weren't together
So-
for very long, but Criken was following me down this hallway.
What I'm gonna
It's
say
kind
is,
of weird.
I think we were right about Bruce, and there is only one killer here. So grouping up is the correct strat when finishing.
Yeah,
Tough,
real quick
yeah.
though. So I did watch you on cams, Kraken. What tasks did you do?
Which I was running between all of the big ones. As soon as I got there, it was
I'm
pretty much
voting
over each
Criken.
time.
I didn't quite skip. I'm voting Criken. He was following me.
That does make sense, but like if there's
Let's
only one
see.
killer, we're safe to do this, I think.
I agree.
Not
There's only
super
one
safe,
left.
but
I don't like that. I don't like
see
Do
how
we
that.
this
win? Do
plays
we win?
out.
Do we win? Do we win?
Oh,
Criken,
The eyes
100%.
in the sky.
You killed somebody in the room that I was
Oh,
in.
yeah,
Did-
I
didn't
totally
kill-
betrayed
I didn't
you.
kill anybody and totally fucked you.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I fucked you
Did
over.
Criken vent out of there? Did Criken vent out?
Yeah,
I don't know what
Criken
happened.
did it out.
I would not be
Yeah.
surprised if he did. Criken never
Like, at least
actually
that's
like
what round
plays
I
with
give
your
him a
partner.
play.
He'll just
Oh,
like
God.
he'll just screw you over.
Every round of the.
All right, chat, chill out. All right, that was one round.
I'm not sure if you killed him, but like there was a body in the
oh,
room and
God.
you didn't
They
report.
won't let
But it was
so-
still Bruce anyway. So
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
You can have your yellow.
We're good. We're good.
with Criken as he
you.
killed me. That's what it was.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I didn't even know Criken killed you.
He
God.
vented out so fast.
Criken's the worst.
Wow, everyone's being mean.
Where was it?
Okay, I want to know where you guys were. Because I
everyone?
don't think this is quite fresh.
I was in
I was
lower
in the
engine,
bottom
then I went to
right.
upper engine.
Presently in Reactor.
Okay, who did I see? Actually, it's not. I don't think it's med. The little pew pew. I think it's weapons. I'm thinking of the other. It's upper right.
Yeah,
which
it's
in
weapons.
the other map is med, but it's not.
I was on weapons.
I was on weapons
Question.
I was
Could you
in
guys
engines.
see me playing the asteroid game? Because I was on another level.
I think we
Like,
kind
it was
of
insane.
I think I saw Charlotte. I don't know what. Not Charlotte. Sorry,
Hey,
Alana.
quick question. Is there everybody else still in the game?
Yes.
Why?
Okay,
Are you
my
okay?
game froze and I'm stuck on the left part of the screen. I think I DC'd. Who? So
It's John.
it's me. I did it. I did it. Yeah, game's frozen. I'm gonna have to come back in. Sorry, guys.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay,
Well, should
I-
we, should we
continue.
restart?
We
Should we
restart.
or?
Okay.
we can
sorry.
restart. Do we have? Okay.
Oh, good.
Who was
Yeah,
it?
we-
Confess.
What do we have to
Bruce,
do to restart?
Bruce died an ad when I went in there to do a task. I don't know.
Are we not restarting or are we? Everyone's
I
leaving.
think
Oh,
we're
I
Yeah,
left,
I'm
yeah.
gonna make it. I'm
Lauren,
gonna make
was
a
it
new.
Lauren?
Oh, thank
Lawrence?
God, I was.
We'll never know, right, Alana? We'll never know. who
Fucking hate it.
was.
John, when we were both in electrical, I was like, oh well.
All right. Well, we're getting the next one up, guys. Let me go get a glass of water. All right. We'll come back and get him. Eggmation, thank you for the 7 months. And cat card, thank you for the 5.
Okay,
He just
never
wanted
mind.
to RP like.
I
he
just
could
made
say it.
myself
New
look very
code.
suspicious.
New code coming in right now. There it is. And
Do
also
we want to
Criken.
move to America or all like the slots full or something?
They're
how does
they
that-
usually are broken generally. So
Well,
Oh,
that
okay.
was like weeks ago, right? Have
no,
they
it was- I tried
made
it
them
last
better?
night. Or
Oh,
the
okay.
night before.
I know it is Sunday, so like more people probably playing because normies have, you know.
Oh, my
We-
chat says
Let's
that
ignore.
Ethereal curse, thank you for the sub, dude. Oh, that's the code. I leaked the
I sent you
code.
the
I leaked the
squad-
code. Whoopsie. Sorry.
Oh, you did. Okay, I will
Okay.
make a new one.
So
Aw.
Kraken's a killer. Kraken's a killer.
Yep.
Secret imposter.
Alright, let's
Criken,
try.
how
I'm gonna
mad
get
were
more
you?
water. Oh no, wait, I'll join first.
Criken, how mad were you when I had like no evidence, but I was like, I'm just thinking it's Criken.
You
Because
nailed
I
it.
like I had no evidence. I'm like, he's just walking away, and it. Oh, no, that's.
I've been imposter once all day, and I was immediately suspected just for being me. So I was a
But you
little
were
upset.
it though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's not
only
fair.
time that I was actually imposter.
I heard you smiling. I could hear you smiling.
Criken,
I
I
don't
sent you,
see-
squad stream. I sent you squad stream as well.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I just tried. Just so you guys know, I tried North America. Didn't work.
Okay.
Okay.
Here
Thank
comes the
you.
new code.
Hit us with that code.
Should I
New
check
code
and
is
see?
in now.
Yay.
Ooh, dirty.
How many can you have on squad stream? I actually no idea.
4.
Okay, I think there's like 10 of us. So
Chris, you sure that's the new code? Because it's the same one you. No, wait, it's different. Never mind.
Sus.
There are
Sus.
3 similar letters in it.
It looked very similar. No.
Narrow that down, chat.
Yay.
All right, chat. I'm gonna be right back.
I'm so happy that I got out of that round. I fucking hate being imposter. I was like,
I
I know, me
twice in
too.
a row.
Yeah,
I
let's
was
get
like,
rid of
Oh
it.
my
Let's get rid of it. Yeah.
Alana, when you were like, whoever's this other imposter do something, I'm like, I want to cry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I'm trying to. I gotta say,
I
like,
want the round to be over as fast as possible because it's so stressful for me. I was like, please
Yeah.
help. Get me out.
I hear that.
Like,
I just
I
get,
think-
yeah, my heart starts
Fucking
pounding.
hate it.
sometimes I can go really fast, but then like I had a really good game once where like someone didn't kill anybody, but the other imposter did it all, and the other imposter kept like walking in and reporting, and then they had a double kill at the end. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm fucking like crazy shit like that going on.
Bruce and
I've
I
done that
think
before.
last weekend did a double kill on a stack. So we killed, everyone was stacked, and we killed 2 people at the same
Start
time on the stack.
slicing
It
people up.
was incredible.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
oh yeah, I had to end up killing on a stack. So I was like, will she be proud of me now? Will she
I
be
was.
proud of me
I was
now?
very proud. Thank you.
Someone
I'm
in someone in my chat has it out for Big Moist. They just said, John, blame Big Moist right away.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh my gosh. All right, see y'all on the other side.
All right. Oh wait, that's not right. It's this. I was putting in my own password. Anyone else just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? It's really easy to remember. God damn it, Alana. What's up?
What's going on, big guy?
Oh, got you too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I say
What?
something really fast?
Yes.
Whoever I was with, I thought I was doing. I think I was doing that wrong. There was like some people who came onto the comms thing, and I'm like, I'm pressing the buttons, and I'm like, oh my
Okay.
god.
Long time.
Who reported it? Because I walked in with you, and
That
it was
one's weird,
the
Brie.
shit out of me.
That one's really weird.
Haha, funny you say that, Jacob, because it was me that reported it, but I think it's you.
What? Okay, hold on a minute. I
Hmm.
came from the airlocks with Bruce, where like the long airlock that goes up to the reactor room.
Yeah.
Were you there? There were 4
I was
of
coming.
us.
Well, I
I
went
don't
in
remember
late
you
'cause I had
being there,
tests after.
Jacob.
I don't remember.
No,
it was you,
it was
Jacob.
John Reisinger, Lawrence, me, and Dave.
Yeah, you guys were in there together, and I was going up into it, and then the power went out, so I had to turn around because I couldn't do my tasks anymore, and I had to go turn the power on in the office. And right after doing the office, that's when I saw the dead body, which was reported because Dave's just so fast.
Buddy?
You can't pander to me, Jacob.
No,
Jacob has report envy.
I know, I do. My insecurities are coming out now, which is
That feels suspicious. Also, this is a bit of a distraction, but Bruce, when you went
Yes,
through
sir.
the airlock, you went off to the left, and then you left very quickly. So what were you doing over there?
Which airlock are we talking about?
The one at the very first time.
Oh, thank you for the
like
gifted
going
subs,
through that
guys.
long airlock hall.
Thank
Into
you,
the
Queen
room
Crazy
with all
Mad.
the samples and stuff.
I could go through the tasks that I did.
Thank
if
you,
you want
Bear.
me to do that because
The very first thing you did, you walked up to the wall and left very quickly, and it too fast to do a task.
Oh, there is no. That's actually not true. So there's a task you just click a button and it moves a switch in the middle, and it basically reroutes this little yellow graph power thing. That's what.
Yeah.
You have to do that after doing something else though, and it was the first thing you did.
That's not true. I just did it.
8 seconds.
So,
Hmm.
That was the first thing I did.
yeah. So I'm just.
Hmm.
I
I'm
mean, I just
skipping
did
vote,
it,
but I don't.
Skipping,
I don't know.
skipping, but
I also
sus.
skipped.
Okay.
I will just
suspicious
like to
of
point
Jacob
out
and
that-
Bruce at this
Well,
point.
Jacob, whenever he speaks, he sounds suspicious. So
That's true.
Dude, I think
Yeah,
I
I did in all these games. Oh fuck, not again.
I don't really like this map.
Tougher map for sure, man.
Is it tougher for crew or killer, you think?
I think it's a little harder for imposter just because it's a lot closer. But I'm no expert. I'm not esports ready.
I don't know, dude. You were making calls that I didn't know were even a thing. Asking
I
me to
smelled
identify
fucking-
what task I had done, I wouldn't even know that if I was crew.
Shit, what up?
what
Oh,
up?
they killed Dave.
Where was it?
Ah.
Hallway beneath, south of the garden,
That's by what, top right?
middle. Bruce, why are you acting dumb? You walked by it with me.
No, I know. I didn't see the body. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't see where you reported it
It's
at
not
all.
the first time he hasn't seen the
Yeah,
body.
right,
Say
right.
that
I
just then
reported
I-
it right next to
I
you.
can vouch for seeing Lawrence doing a task.
But he
Has Dave ever been
No, I
imposter?
didn't see it. That's what I'm trying to tell
I
you.
saw Bruce in the south, so it's unlikely that unless he I don't know, unless the vents work
No,
that way.
I did the weather balloon download thing.
Wait, why am I typing in chat like I'm part of chat? I'm finding myself when I have a funny comment to make, I go to chat and I type. I don't know, bro. I'm having a weird day. I feel like I'm watching my own stream.
Dude, it's that fight. No, I fucked myself there.
Wait. What
Wait,
do
how?
you mean?
No, we were. That's totally accurate. We were both
No,
approaching
I
the
mean,
reactor
I
hallway.
shouldn't have said which side that we were on because then Bruce would have been fucked saying.
Oh,
which
I was top right.
Oh.
I was top right. That's where I was.
Did Alana just out herself?
Wait, when were you
could
top
somebody-
right? Because you were
Right.
south with me. I saw you.
Yeah, no. Then I walked up top right.
I
Can
was
somebody-
with Bruce when it got reported. I don't
somebody
remember
reiterate
when
where the
exactly
body
when it
was?
connected,
Gun was
but
there further south. Bruce was right by the body, and then I passed by the body as well at the same time, and I reported it. And Bruce is standing there.
well, no. Okay, so me, Brie, and Bruce were all down where you get the watering can, and I saw Bruce and Brie running there together, and I was like, maybe one of them will die.
Yeah,
And
I
then
went
we
back and I'm like, is Bruce gonna kill somebody? And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
no one's in here. We were all sussing it out.
Oh,
So
okay,
I mean,
okay.
I don't
And
think
then
Bruce
we
could do
all
it.
ran up.
It
So
seems
I
to-
know
it
Bruce
seems to
didn't
clear
kill.
Bruce a
didn't-
little bit.
didn't
Jumping
kill.
again.
You're vouching for Bruce. You're vouching for Bruce.
I don't know if I'm.
I am-
He was
and-
just with us. Like that's just.
Yeah.
So I don't see how that
again,
could have worked.
You
So
guys,
I
how
don't-
about this? Everybody
so
stay
who
with
else would
me.
it be?
Everyone walk around with me.
And let your partner kill everyone?
Okay.
Hey, Criken.
Mr. President, I'm so sorry. I couldn't save
It's
you.
all right, son. You don't need to say sorry to me. America, go on.
Was it painless?
No.
Oh,
I think I might dip out soon, Criken.
all right.
Sam and I are close to leaving bronze. We're on the cusp.
Oh, that league
That's
life.
huge, man. Which game?
League of Legends.
Oh, that's
we're,
big.
we're in hell, like prison hell. It's really bad.
Yeah, that's that whole game.
You play?
Yeah, I used
You
to
play?
be hard addicted to it.
I've never done ranked before, so it was an experience.
Well, I think Joe wanted to sub in if there was a spot, so we could.
I think Omar's ahead
Oh,
of the
Omar.
queue.
Oh, there's I didn't see there was a queue. Did you finish your task, Mr. Obama?
Oh, damn, yeah, sorry. I've never been on this map before.
Son of a bitch! I was just trying to play Simon.
Oh, Jacob, it wasn't you. I'm so sorry.
It wasn't. It was very suspicious that I walked in there.
Okay,
Hello?
that's the second body John has found. Just so everybody's aware.
Right, but it was that okay, guys. Okay, Bruce.
No, I'm not accusing you. I'm not
I
accusing
actually
you.
I'm gonna step in and say that Bruce has been acting very upstanding, very honorable, truthful. I would say.
Yeah, I did every single task that round.
I think yeah, I'm ready to vouch for Bruce.
Thank you. Jeez.
Okay, well,
Fucking
Bruce, could you
jeez.
stop? I can't help if I found the body. I found the last one right next to you, just to be very clear.
Again,
Okay.
not accusing you, John, but you're yelling. There's no reason to yell.
Because,
no reason.
Well, also me,
Alright, Bruce, I apologize
Bruce,
for my
and someone
tone.
else. Me, Bruce, and
They don't
someone else
stand a
were standing
chance.
at the electrical thing when it was reported. That's not. I don't know what where.
Joe added permitted term cuck freak. Oh, Joe. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's good moderation.
Here's another thing, too.
Lana's been real quiet.
That's
Alana's
right.
been
Seen
very,
nothing.
very, very
Yeah, I'm
quiet.
currently
But
doing
that's-
the thing with the ship loading and the percentage.
That's not an indication of guilt. I'm just saying. Also, Brie, Bria, what have you been up to?
I'm really sorry. I have a sub alert going off right now, and I forgot to turn them down, so I can hardly hear you. That's dance music. What was the question? Okay, I can hear it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Curious what you've been up to. I haven't seen you around. I guess I saw you a little bit in the hallways, but
I
Getting
saw John
subs,
North.
getting subs.
yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Getting that
Guys,
bag.
I'm like,
I think we have to vote.
He's
Here.
right.
I think we have to vote on somebody.
okay, I haven't seen Alana a lot. John, I saw you doing a task when Reactor went off, so I went south. I ran into Sir Lar. You saw me. You went through the
John,
door.
who'd you vote for?
Like,
Who'd you vote for?
John
I didn't
Reisinger.
Oh, Smith. No.
Sir, Lawrence, you saw me next to the door in the airlock thing where they like clean you or something. You
All
saw
right, I
me.
voted for John.
Unless
You
I
did,
left.
briefly.
No. Okay.
Okay, well, you guys asked me where I was. I'm telling you where I was.
Whoa, I don't know who to vote for.
Vote
Who
for
should I vote
Smith.
for?
You can't
Yeah,
stop. Vote for Smith. You
Oh,
can't
Oh,
stop.
no.
God
Wait, Smith or John? Who are we voting?
Okay, cool.
That feels scary.
Do we want to have
Mine.
another
Now.
conversation?
That was so dumb. Poor John. You didn't deserve that, John.
I
didn't.
John
I didn't at all.
Reisinger.
That was just a random. I was doing good. They just decided Bruce decided to get me. I was doing so good. There was nobody around the body.
Do we know? Because I was killed by Alana for sure.
Yeah, same.
Does anybody kill by somebody else?
I
Yeah,
I
John
thought it would be
killed me.
Bruce. Oh, it's John?
Yeah, I'm the killer. I'm the
Oh.
killer.
Oh.
He was even talking about it and you didn't believe him.
I just trust you so much, John.
We were playing so well, and no one. Oh, God, that sucks.
Oh, calm sabotage. That is
Oh, Smith's
not
dead.
ideal. Uh-oh.
It's Smith dead?
Yeah, he's
Good, Alana. Good, Alana.
Alana's playing a real safe. Uh-oh.
Oh, they should.
Oh, come on. This is very stressful.
I'm worried. Yeah. I
Holy
knew
shit.
I knew it. Okay, so I only called this because I knew people died.
Oh, wait, have 2 people died or just 1?
Well,
We lost John Smith.
John Smith. I think it was just
Okay.
John, right?
Okay.
'Cause
And
we
then
got
we
rid of
tossed John
Reisinger last
Reisinger.
round.
I don't
What do
know.
you think? What do you think, Brie?
I know it's not me.
Cool.
I'm trying to figure.
suspicious.
I know it does with that tone. I'm
the only
sorry.
person that I have like 100% trusted is Lawrence because I've seen you doing tasks multiple times and have been alone with you several times.
Mm,
I can't
mm.
vouch for Brie really at all.
I vouch for Bruce. I can't vouch. Unfortunately, Alana, I can't vouch for Brie.
I can't vouch for Alana.
Mm.
Bruce has been with me doing tasks, but I don't
I trust
honestly know the
Bruce
map
based on
well
Other
enough.
people saying they trust Bruce, but
I've been doing like not comms, but the last time I did that, like I don't know how many times you have to do that.
Bruce, I think we need to pick Brie or Alana.
It's not me. So if you wanna get Solana, you can, but it's definitely not me.
That's cute.
It is cute. That's because I'm cute, but also I'm right.
I haven't seen you
so
really at all, Maria.
I don't know if it's
so-
you.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
then it might be
vote
Lawrence playing
for
us, or maybe you
Alana.
playing with
I'm
us.
gonna vote
If
for
we
Alana.
vote for 2 people, wait.
I'm
If we
voting for
vote,
Alana.
If we vote someone off, is this
Okay.
it though? Like, do we lose, or is this like a 50-50,
Yeah,
or is
this
it?
is
Yes,
a 50-50.
it is a
Oh
50-50.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I
I don't know.
guess I'm voting for Brie. I guess I don't feel good about any of this.
Okay, well that makes me want to vote.
The
for
only person
you.
right now that I'm okay with is Lauren.
You sure? Fuck. Because it can't be both of them. Bruce, I know
I haven't
it's
seen
not
Bruce
me.
do anything. I
You've
thought
been
you
with-
were vouching for Bruce.
No,
Well,
I've
yeah,
been
I was
doing
with him,
tasks
but like
literally
I
the
don't trust
entire
anyone
time.
on this
Future
map.
disco,
So
then
then
five
Bruce,
percent
you've been with me
people.
too.
That's the whole game. That's what everyone's doing the whole time.
That's not true. If you're the killer, that's
I
not
don't
true.
know. I voted for
Okay,
Alana.
sure.
Sir, who are you voting for?
I think I regret this already.
I honestly don't know. I really
I don't know.
Oh my
Yay!
That was a great
Oh
round.
my god.
Alright.
You are
Okay.
a chameleon.
Yeah.
John, what
Yeah.
the
Okay.
fuck is
Fucking
wrong with
Alana.
you?
I
John.
knew
What
it
do you
was
mean,
Alana. I knew it was
what's wrong?
Alana.
No, you didn't, Bruce. You
I
just
did.
said
I
you
did.
weren't
I knew it was
sure.
Alana the entire time.
Okay.
Here's the thing. If I
That's
jump
the
out
point.
and
You
I
just,
start saying, if I jump out and
just
start
said it
saying,
was
oh, it's
you.
Alana, it's Alana, it's
Right
Alana,
at
then
the end.
everyone goes, it's Bruce. And I'm like,
No, I wouldn't, Bruce.
No,
I was with you. I was with you the whole time. I kind of saw her a
John,
little
you
bit.
fucked me so bad. I was doing so good. I was like, I don't stand a chance. What is this idiot doing? Why did you keep reporting them?
What do you mean?
fucking
No, okay.
knew
Well,
it.
the first one I had to report because they literally walked me into me walking over the body, so I had to report that one. And then the other one I reported because if I walked away from that body, I was in a dead end, and I would have been and I had caught somebody in the what you call it?
You were reporting kills I had done. You didn't do it.
No,
What
I only-
actually happened?
no. I
We
reported
need
one kill you
we need
did.
3 more
The
people.
other one
3 more
I did.
people. 3 more people to rejoin.
Yeah.
Rejoin.
I'm dipping
He let me
out
down,
now.
man. He let
But
me
I
down.
will
was so
say-
good about it.
John
No,
John Reisinger did his best. He killed me, but I gave him the Obama's curse, and like 5 people showed up really, really soon after. And so he
That was-
had to
was
report
the
that
first
one.
I had to report.
Can we take a quick bathroom break, like just a minute?
Yeah, I
guess?
could use it.
Thank you, Obama.
I'm not trying to get.
Thank you
I'm
for
not
your
trying to get
service.
more
guys.
It was good,
It's
I gotta
been
stretch.
great.
Thanks
you guys
to
were
Obama.
Oh, you heading out?
Bye, Dave.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, only
heading
Dave.
out.
out.
I can get a
Bye,
fill
dude.
right. I can get a fill right.
Bye.
Bye, Obama.
I was doing
Man,
really
I
well
miss
that
him
time.
already. Yeah, you were doing
I
great,
knew
Alana.
it.
I was
I
impressed.
fucking knew it. Because John and Alana were standing up at the reactor, not doing anything,
I-
waiting
No,
until
no,
somebody
we
appeared,
We
and
scanned
then
it.
you did it. Yeah, no,
what?
I know you did. I know.
No, that
I
was
watched-
Alana. Alana was. I'm just gonna point out. I was ready to go ahead and do it to not get sus, and Alana was holding off for quite a while.
trying to draw him. I was trying to draw them up there.
I love that John got voted out by 2 people and no one else voted. It was a very avoidable kick. It was like,
yeah, no, it was. And it wasn't even like. Here's what it comes down to is that I noticed in this round, and this doesn't say anything about like any future or previous rounds, but this round, like specifically, every time Bruce kept accusing people, everyone got behind Bruce. But Bruce was acting super sus. I noticed
he
for
was.
a non-imposter, but no one was voting on it.
No, I actually was
It's
not.
really
I
impressive.
was not acting super sus. I was doing tasks the entire fucking time.
No,
That's
I mean,
what I always
the
do.
He's serious about his work.
In the
Yeah, no,
discussions,
that's not
in
what
the
people do.
discussions, you were doing very sus things.
Like what?
Like being very immediately accusatory with no
I
with
wasn't
no
being
info.
accusatory at all. I was. Here's the deal. If I was being accusatory, I'd be talking like this right now, John. But I wasn't. I was trying to be like, yes, no.
I should have killed you. I should have killed you.
Every time I speak up, everybody goes, "You're being too loud. You're dead." And I'm like, okay.
Oh, I never said that.
People have a similar response to my voice in this game. It's a curse.
What I'm worried about is wait, Brie, have you been imposter yet? Oh, she's
Is she?
deafened. Has she been imposter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Everything she says, I take as 100% truth, and I'm really worried about when she's going to be an
When
imposter.
she was
and really-
imposter, she was really quiet.
yeah.
Okay.
She's not very good at lying.
I was really. I thought
My
it was
chat
Lauren.
keeps asking me to get Discord overlay. I have it on the game, but it's not showing
Yeah,
up on OBS.
I
Do
do
you guys know why
display
that would be
capture.
happening?
I do display capture for some reason.
I actually
display
use
capture.
there's actually a really good stream kit thing. I'll put this in the Discord. If you use this, you can actually add this and customize it as a browser source.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
and is Omar
it's like
joining?
right now. That's not something I can.
Or are we
think
gonna
of.
grab someone else?
I messaged Omar. Looks like Farley, because I messaged Omar, I messaged Andy, and looks like we get Farley in for now. And then if Omar messages me, we'll rotate Omar in.
Cool.
Okay. Alana, I have to say, like, the only thing I had to vote for you that last time was that, like, it was just how you were talking. Which was like, I can't even describe what it was, but I'm like, maybe? But I also wouldn't have been surprised if it was like Bruce being really good at tasks or like Lawrence just being quiet the whole time. So I was not sure.
I didn't have anything to say because I also had like, I mean, I just killed John Smith, but that's kind of it. I like hadn't really. I was just like, I'm just doing my own shit, I'm just hanging out. People
the
being
best-
mad at John Reisinger.
The best compliment, though, I will say this though: when I got voted out and then joined the dead people, they were all like, "Oh, John, you didn't deserve that." They didn't know I was.
Amazing.
Did you tell them or did you just like wait and just like sit there waiting for them to
I thought they were saying that I didn't deserve that because I shouldn't have been gotten caught for that because I hadn't gotten caught. I was one to report it, and Bruce was just like mad at me for finding it. So they were all just like, "Oh man, that was so bummer."
So I was suspect of both you and Alana, but I didn't want to say it out loud because everybody
That's
kept
so
jumping on me.
stupid. Sure you were.
What? Wait, you think I'm lying now, Alana?
Goodbye.
Really?
You never said anything.
It's metagaming, baby.
Alana, I said it out loud to my chat, just so you know. If you want to go back and watch the
Someone
podcast,
find the clip.
Said it in the
Find
game.
the clip.
yeah, find the clip.
Do we
Please,
want to do a round while
go
we're
on.
waiting for someone to join, or?
Farley's trying to get
Oh,
in.
he is.
Loading up.
Sorry, I didn't
They're
know.
on their
Yeah.
way.
Hello, Farley.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Cool.
Jacob.
It's right
Farley,
there.
it's Europe, by the way. It's Europe for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like because nobody else is responding right now, which I think they're all busy.
Wait, so who are we waiting on?
Farley. Waiting
Gotcha.
on Far.
Almost here. Europe. There we are.
There we go.
There he is.
Cool, let's go.
All right.
Do RP round? All right, I'm role playing this round, just so you guys know.
Gotcha.
I've been role playing every time.
Guys, what's my character? Oh, I'm gonna do Kermit the Frog. That's what I'm gonna do. Get that leaves out of there.
Goodness.
Oh, that's exciting.
I was doing this just to really. No one's dead.
Nobody's
Wow.
dead.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, I was just
What are they-
checking. I was like, "There's no, we're knocking out tasks," and I was just
hey,
curious.
Imposters, I'm
We're
not,
gonna win.
I'm not complaining, but what you doing, y'all?
I actually
Yeah,
have to say, I watched Bruce get body scanned and nothing happened.
Yeah, visuals are off, I think.
Visuals
I
are
thought
off.
that one worked.
But I
I
can-
thought that one worked regardless.
No,
Nope,
it doesn't.
I can
The task-
confirm
Okay. never
Bruce
mind.
was scanning because I had to wait to do
gosh.
mine.
Holy
I mean, I
shit.
was,
was
I
scanning.
was sitting there, but got
Holy
it. Yep,
shit.
understood. Doesn't
All right,
kill
so now I'm sus of Alana.
it. What? Because I made a mistake?
Yeah, because you're trying to put blame on me
Yeah.
immediately.
Humans don't make
Bruce-
mistakes.
Hey, now I'm
Okay.
Bruce. His voice went up. His voice went up. I'm suspect.
There it is.
Kermit the Frog is sus of
I'm skipping this vote.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I
Yeah.
forgot I'm British.
Nothing
All
happened.
right, let's
Almost
let's see
happened.
what
It
we're
worked.
doing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
I am
I was just
Kermit the
scared.
Frog,
I
and
appreciate the
I
concern,
think-
Lawrence.
God
Of
damn
course,
it,
no
Reggie.
one has died.
I think it is Kermit the Frog. He's definitely sus.
No, I'm not.
I hate it.
Fuck. Why did I turn
Wait,
British?
Kermit just turned British.
Fuck.
the frog.
This is the worst.
I can't help it, guys. I hear an accent, I mimic it. They're definitely gonna kill me now. I'm gonna be sought after. Lawrence. Lawrence. Oh. No! That was a bold kill. God damn it. We never got to live out British Kermit's fantasy.
Eve coming from Launchpad.
One
right near
launch
medbay.
Pad.
Yep.
I'm almost done with my tasks. How's everybody
I
else doing their
think-
tasks?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
on.
John was coming from Launchpad, to be honest here.
I say we skip. By the way, I'm sus of Farley because Farley was literally chasing me the entire
Dude,
time.
Bruce, I know you're right. I know you're good. You
Okay,
stopped
alright,
from
alright,
scanning.
I'm just letting you know.
That's what I'm saying with you.
Farley keeps following me around. Regardless, I say we skip and then do our tasks.
Okay.
I-
Watch
That's
out
a
for
good
John.
idea. That's
Watch
a good
out for
idea.
John.
Make him desperate.
Wait,
Dude,
why are we
all
watching
There
of
out
you
for
haven't been
John?
any sabotages yet either, which
He
is
was
weird.
coming from
Yeah,
We're behind him,
Launchpad.
Lawrence.
Where the
Yeah,
body
I'm
was.
curious if they're gonna start
imposters
happening now.
know they're imposters, right? The imposters know, right?
Yeah, you know
Yes.
you're an imposter, right, John?
Oi, Kermit, why don't you speak up a little bit, Kermit? Kermit, we haven't heard from you for
Kermit's
a bit. What
dead.
you doing?
Yeah, Kermit
Oh, okay.
Kermit's the first one who went down.
Oh, I miss Kermit. He's a good chap.
Well, maybe you
All
should
right.
have killed him.
This is everything. Everything's
If
going
I did,
shit
I did
here.
it in the middle of doing all
All right,
of
here
my
we go.
tasks.
Do
I'm
your
not
task
done.
fast. Do your task fast.
Test
Don't
fast.
tell me-
Yeah, Bria's super quiet when she's imposter. I was wondering if that was. I come back for that, right? Yeah. Oh. I'm done, right? Uh-oh. Lawrence.
What in the hell?
Wasn't John.
Wasn't John.
Okay, that's
Not John.
I mean,
well. I mean, all my tasks are done.
Yeah, mine too.
Same here.
yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
was it Brie?
So,
might have
It
been
was.
done a
I was
lot.
going on the way to.
yeah,
Oxygen.
what did people see?
I was on the way to Oxygen. Lawrence was there, and then who else was with us? We all kind of walked in on the body at the same time, but we were all
Pretty
in the
much
hallway at the
nobody.
same time too.
Nobody was coming from the right, so
Yeah.
somebody either vented out or.
You mean the left?
Yeah, sorry, from the left.
Sorry, was Lawrence there before you
Sorry,
got there?
what?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
was following Brie because I was
No, it's
suspicious
coming
of
from the
her.
right. We were coming from the right. Did Lawrence?
I was. Jesus Christ. So now I really suspect Brie because she's reading too much into small things. We were
What
coming
you
from
said?
the right.
You said no one was coming from the right.
The
when we
left.
were all
I
coming
said
from
the left,
right.
you
How is that a
corrected me,
small
and I got-
thing?
Good God. Okay, it's totally Brie. I was following. She was like moving around really strangely.
What?
And
Why is it me?
now
Why
that-
the fuck is it me?
So here's
Guys,
what's weird is I had ample
tasks.
opportunity to kill
Yeah.
you, and
Tasks.
somehow you're trying
I
to
have
invite
ample
somebody
I'm going.
else.
I'm going.
I just killed you if I was it. What the fuck?
Pass
Hey,
the
you
vote.
alive people, do your
Tasks.
tasks.
Tasks. Stay with
I don't-
somebody. Tasks.
All I'm saying
Yeah,
is you
there's
said
gonna
the
be a
wrong
task
direction. That's
victory.
my,
That goes for
all
you
I'm
too,
saying. You said
Ghosts.
the wrong direction. That's
Do your
it.
task, ghosts.
Kermit, do your tasks.
Yeah, let's do a seance, tell them to do their tasks.
All right, Bria was yelling way too much.
Criken's not gonna talk. He's doing his little. Hey, there he is. Hey, who is it?
Hey, it's me. Dead Kermit,
mate.
the frog.
What? Who's the other killer, mate?
It's Bria and Alana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
One
I
round.
killed somebody.
We won.
It was Brie and
What are you
I.
guys
I'm
doing?
gonna be honest. I just didn't want to be a murderer anymore. Like, really, I just really didn't want to do it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I killed maybe like 2 people. I don't know. I
She
think I
killed
did.
like no, but I think at the end you
No,
killed
I
one
think
person.
I killed more than you. I think I killed 2.
Only 2 died, and I
Can
killed
I,
one of them.
can I have a,
Three
a
died?
very short pee
I don't
break?
remember.
Can I have a
I
very
didn't wanna
short
do it.
pee
It's
break?
okay.
I didn't
You've
wanna do it.
been imposter like 5 times in a row.
It
now,
sucked.
which is-
It sucked.
It's yeah. When it was you and me, I was like, no, 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 no. I don't want
I
to
mean,
do
usually
this
it's
to
a
her.
good imposter. I've like been it up, but this time I was like, I just don't want to. I just don't want to
Easy
do it anymore. I
energy.
just don't want to fucking do it anymore.
Man.
Everybody
it.
worked
I-
very hard in that round.
Kermit
Criken, I'm
deserves
so
better.
sorry.
I was
I
so
heard you
excited to play a
scream.
character.
2 more people to join. 2 more people.
You did a great job. I really believe
Oh,
it was Kermit.
Joe, get in here. I think Joe's in my chat. He's been waiting.
No, I mean,
Oh,
we
oh.
need 2 more people to
Sorry,
click play
my bad.
again.
Joe, stay away.
Just anyone click play again.
Also, Bruce, I heard
Anyone?
you say that I yelled too much. I'm like, excuse
Yeah.
No, Brie, it
me?
was like
You got
very
very-
obvious you
you
were
got
lying.
very
I yell
defensive.
all
Very
the time
clear.
though. I'm yelling the same way.
I was
Yeah,
like,
but-
no. You called Lawrence for nothing. I was like,
Yeah,
no.
that was pretty
That's what
It
I
wasn't
do
good.
though.
I
Like if
would've been
someone tells
suspicious.
me go to the left and it's the right, like that's
Shoot.
happened to me before where someone's like, you weren't on the left. You were.
I know what Bruce meant, and you embarrassed me in front of everyone. Do it again, babe. All right. Joe, I'm sorry for calling you a cuck freak last time I played this, all right? Or I would be sorry if you weren't into it. Can I get it as a sub sound? Did you guys know that Joe has a tier 3 sub of himself peeing his pants? And I am currently his only tier 3 sub, so I have access to the emote. I'm the only one on Twitch that can do this. Don't do it, Bruce. God damn it. Fuck. I want to play around.
Oh.
No.
No one.
Kermit!
The body was right near the room where you get the watering can.
It was Miss
Okay.
Piggy.
Who was I? I was with a bunch of people in the reactor room.
She would
but I
never,
don't remember
yeah.
who.
I'm with you in the reactor room.
Okay.
So we're both
It's
Johns at some point.
Yeah. We've been in there for a while.
Alana and I came out of the reactor room.
Correct.
So I don't think it was her.
Yeah,
I'll
it's a
say
good way
I
to
saw
go.
Alana and John left together.
So
All
that
right.
means Farley, Bruce.
I've got a
Bruce
med
Ball,
bay
Brie.
crew. I've got a med bay crew. I'm not gonna say who it is. Just say who it is.
Why wouldn't you?
Why?
Because then we're gonna get
Secret
sussed out
secret.
and killed.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You have your
Oh,
own
I
secret
see.
crew?
Yes.
Is this a coup?
Might be any of us.
Give us scanned to prove that we were safe. I don't know why he's worried about.
Yeah, I don't
We're all
know.
gonna die.
This is really screwed this
Okay,
big
wait,
time.
guys. Wait, so where was Criken? He was found near like the watering can stuff. Who was on the east side?
That was me. I was up the very, very top in like the garden area.
Is that?
I was
is that
right near the
north?
watering can area where I found the body.
Yeah,
You get the
it's
watering
north and
can
east.
bottom right, then you take it all the way north, right?
Yeah.
I think
that's right.
so.
I just feel bad. Criken's killed first time. Both were too.
Ah, guys,
There's someone's
don't
gotten a
bully
gem.
Criken.
I think
He's
they-
sensitive.
I feel like if
Someone
Criken
doesn't want to
stays
hear that
alive,
Kermit impression.
No, he's actually doing a better Kermit than the current idiot who's doing it on Disney Plus.
Hey,
Oh,
whoa!
shit.
Whoa.
We're getting
No.
distracted.
Why?
We're getting distracted. We're here to murder
Is
somebody,
that
you
a-
guys.
is that a-
Kermit's
stalling
voice right now is
tactic?
a tragedy. Kermit's voice
Wait.
right now is a tragedy.
All right, I'm skipping.
How does he feel? How do you think he
Yeah.
feel hearing
This
that?
must be what actual jury deliberations are like. It's like, well, there's evidence.
Oh,
Let's go
there's
start
even more evidence.
sucks shit now.
Reactor room folks, I feel people who were in the reactor with me, I feel pretty good about everybody there. Whoever you
Yeah.
were.
Yeah, I feel good
Jacob
about you guys
Reed.
too.
Wait, who's the
Smith
secret
and
squad?
Alana.
Farley and
Med
Greaseball?
med bay crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
So
Med Bay
it-
Crew at all.
It's Farley and Obama.
Obama's not in the game anymore. We're on to the Zelda Dungeon soundtrack part of the stream now. Oh yeah, I can't do this.
Oh my god.
Ghost of Kermit, are you there?
Yes, my child. What is wrong?
Oh my. Found you in the afterlife, just as I'd hoped in my days in church.
My yes. It seems quite the world is angry at Kermit. Bye.
All right.
I was right in the middle of the hallway, huh?
Yep.
Hmm.
There's one in security room too, the sensor room right
I think-
next to us.
We're gonna need to bust up this Med Bay Crew business here, because
I'm,
Yeah,
It was not med bay crew. We were all in admin.
you
yeah,
keep
but
saying
Med
that.
Bay
Who's in Med Bay
could be
Crew?
saying
Who's
that,
Med
yeah.
Bay crew exactly?
Okay.
So
it's
hold on. I think this is going to be a helpful time to talk about who all scanned at Medbay.
Yeah,
Because
that's what we're
yeah.
asking for, yeah.
yeah, we can eliminate us. So
Spinach
it's
things
me,
with 37
Farley,
months.
and Brie. We all scanned at Medbay to start the round.
yes.
But
Have you-
aren't scans invisible right now?
They
You
are.
can't see
But-
it, but you can interact with it, and it'll say waiting for so and so.
That,
Yeah.
is-
And
that
you can
seems
walk
like the
technically-
meta.
Technically, Brie was the last one to do it, so there's no way for us to totally confirm it. But we did watch Taskbar, or I
That's
did.
true. And I'm super good at this game, guys. I'm a brilliant killer. Haven't you seen me doing so well?
That is
But
a-
did it stop? Did it stop when you were trying to confirm Charlie? Because I mean, we can't trust each other, I guess, in the end. But
Oh, that's
Is it-
true. I clicked on both of you guys, so I mean, you can choose not to trust me, but I
okay,
can vouch for Farley
Mid Baker.
and Greaseball. That's why I've been hanging out with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the first kill happened
And
when
always
we
in
were
your sights.
finishing that scan, so it couldn't have been any of us three that killed the first
Yeah,
guy.
we were all together, and so no one could like
Mhm.
none of us.
Now,
ever,
I haven't
broke
heard
off.
from Yellow there. Where have you been?
Yeah,
I
John
don't.
Smith.
Yeah, John Smith.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, you.
I was in
Me.
the top right in the garden. I watered some plants, and then I did the turning of the like metal crystal thing or the glass thing. But I would like to say
mentioned,
that
like,
when
3
comms went
minigames.
down, I ran into that room in the top right center where one of the comms thing was, and there were like 4 people in there that just ran past the comms thing. So
Top left, you mean?
No, the top right. I think there's 3 different comms things.
I don't like this.
I don't like
Okay.
Medbay Crew at all.
Okay, Medbay. Well, then maybe that's because you're the killer, Bruce.
Well, Medbay Crew will vote you out then, Bruce.
Maybe you and Sir are like Medbay Crew.
It pains
Finally.
Kermit to hear all this strife in the world.
Oh.
I still think your impression is better than the guy I do right now. I still stand by that.
You think somebody killed you for your views, John?
For what do you mean my views?
On current Disney Kermit voice.
If Bruce is that adamant about the guy who's doing, I can't remember his name. But no, I just.
Ran in and just fucking drifted and killed him right in front of me.
Wow. Okay.
Wait a second. Am I getting blamed by Charlie for that?
What? This man came in
Yeah,
like on a
alright,
skateboard.
okay,
Tony
okay,
Hawk
all right, Medbay Crew, whatever, Medbay Crew.
What?
Wait,
Bruce, it
Greaseball.
sounded like
Greaseball.
you got
Did
accused.
you see him
there
kill
was
it?
like 1.5 seconds of you figuring out a defense and then defending yourself.
No. I was surprised actually. I was very surprised.
Greaseball. So you're saying Bruce killed him?
Yeah. He just absolutely blasted it in there.
I'm saying Greaseball killed. Fucking whatever.
Okay. I would also
Amazing,
say Bruce
amazing.
did a task again. He did the task that he did previously. He went to the same area.
That's actually not
So-
true. That's not true at all. That was not a task I'd already done.
So maybe John now, huh?
You will
My
suffer in
justice
hell
will serve
eternally for your transgressions.
Okay, so the reason I did that, I'm trying to throw them off Alana. That's what I'm trying to
She's
do.
being quiet. She's
I'm-
being so quiet.
Is
Yeah,
she
I know, and I'm
still
trying, and I know
too
Alana
quiet?
doesn't want to do it, so I'm trying to
Yeah.
throw them off Alana.
I can't believe she's the killer again.
No, that wasn't. Guys, I wasn't. Chat, I did exactly that on purpose. I'm trying to break up Medbay Crew.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm watching Alana right now. she pulled the trigger.
Bruce, you lucked out so much because I should have reported you immediately, and for some reason I froze and ran away.
Standing over my.
That's rough. Alana just killed her outside decontamination door.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I waited the entire time.
Oh, good
See,
call.
so,
Yeah,
yeah, no, I did.
ran away too
Lawrence
far.
and I were together in Reactor. So.
That's true.
Yeah.
I borderline sussed you, John, but I think.
Good. Yeah.
Don't
Can I
worry,
just
people
not
always
be
suspect
imposter
me.
anymore? I'm so
Yeah,
sick of it. I hate
I
it
was
so
trying-
much.
So Charlie, when I killed in front of you, Charlie, I was trying to throw you off. I was trying to throw you guys off from Alana.
That's so noble.
That's a good
Yeah,
call.
I was
Alana,
really
can you
trying
vote?
to.
Alana, vote so the game can end.
Yeah, vote for yourself.
Oh, sorry, skip vote. Yeah.
Med
I
Bay
don't want
Crew
to do it
pop
anymore. I
off,
don't want to do
baby.
it anymore.
Is the lobby broken that's like keep picking Alana? Because I was like imposter 9 times last night when I played. So
Oh
I think
no.
that's the
I
host.
mean, I
fucking sucks.
remade it.
yeah.
I've remade
Yeah,
it
we
like
have
3 or 4
remade it.
times. Yeah.
And I'm always there till the end. Like next time, I might just be like, "Hey guys, I did it. Please just kill me." Like, I hate it so
We'll
much.
just, hey, you know what? No matter what, we're gonna vote you out the first first game.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
If
I
people
hit the-
can start killing Alana,
Sus
and
levels
not
towards
Criken.
Alana.
Yeah, if you're imposter with Alana, just kill her first.
Also, if you're imposter, try not to kill
Oh,
Criken
man.
right away.
Yeah.
I would like to
I
play
really
around.
wanna
Driving ourselves.
Please.
We should let him live.
I'm not saying.
You want to take a break?
I'm not
or-
saying
How
you
did you
have to
see me
not
kill?
kill. I'm just
How did you
saying
see me
try.
free then, though? Like I didn't see you. How did you see that?
I opened the door.
So I accidentally showed the room code, but
Oh.
as long as we're full, it should be okay.
Yeah, I think
Should be
it's
full,
Yeah,
yeah.
as long as we stay full.
Just want to let you guys know in
you
case
guys want
random
to
starts
take
showing up.
take a break or like to just take a pee break real quick?
No.
Sure.
You break?
I'm good.
No,
but
sure.
Unless you want.
Yes.
I'm
no.
a
Get a
camel.
drink. Yeah.
So
I think I'm gonna
Criken
bow
is-
out if you guys want to arrange for someone to replace me during the pee break.
Okay, so that means if John leaves, then we have to. I'll remake the lobby again because the code is showing. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
and actually, I think I'm gonna
Alright.
step away too. I'm getting really hot and sweaty, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same as well. Actually,
I just want to have a couple more where I'm not a fucking bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to play a lot where I'm not a bad guy, so I'm leaving before I
I
hang.
got one imposter game. Yeah. All right. Thanks everyone.
Yeah, it's been
Good
fun
job.
with
Yeah,
you.
that was
Bye,
great.
folks. We're
Have a good-
leaving.
Y'all have a good night.
Miss
Yeah.
you all.
GG.
Okay,
See
wait.
you
So we
guys.
need.
Good games.
Oh my God! What did everyone just leave? We only have 4
No,
people
No,
now.
no,
I'm-
no,
I'm
no.
gonna
we
leave.
gotta-
No,
we
we're
gotta-
just
Oh, we're
Yeah.
making
Making
it.
a levy.
Okay.
Make-
Can we
make-
No,
not
the
do this
real
map?
gamers are still here.
Yeah, we'll change the map too.
Oh,
I've
only
got
one
a-
John.
Yeah.
I've got
Honestly, I hate
Joe
that
that
map.
can join, although he's a bit of a cuck
Yeah,
freak,
map.
so I don't know if we want him in the game. But
Holy, oh my god.
No, probably
Uh,
probably pass on that. Maybe.
Okay, so the code is going in.
Okay.
Now there it is.
I could text Blaine.
Let me see. I might have. I have a couple people.
Lurking.
I have a couple people.
Well, I miss
hitting me up.
Blaine.
Never heard of him. Blaine who?
I wanna be blue.
Don't get pink. I'm pink.
Hi, Joe.
I won't get
Failed to join game.
Sorry
Yeah,
for
just keep trying.
outing you.
I made it in.
Oh, it's not. You can't out.
I'm
someone.
still purple. Bless. Please just let me be a
Brie
crewmate.
took
Please.
pink.
Just.
Oh, you
Please.
can, Alana, you can change your color.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, I want to be purple. It's just that sometimes when someone else is spawned in as purple, I'm not.
Why you gotta do me? Why you gotta do me like that, Brie? Why you gotta do me like that?
Well, I want to be blue,
Where's new
and I almost
code?
took purple, but Alana wants purple, and I've already cursed her with my terrible
Where's new code?
imposter games.
New code in
Chat.
Discord.
I need some chat.
I'm sorry, Brie. You're doing great. You're
Is
doing
it?
great. But it is true now that
Oh, look,
like
Omar.
now if you
Omar,
say
jump in.
things confidently, I will 100%
Hello.
trust you.
Omar.
Wait, say I
We've
can't
got
hear,
an
sorry.
Omar.
Omar's here.
Hello. What did you
Hello.
say?
That's the
But,
greatest intro ever.
I feel like it's gonna be really obvious if you're telling the truth now. I'll be like, no, she's telling the truth. Bad liar.
Yeah,
We
I
believe her.
tried-
We believe her.
I try to be quiet all the time because like it gets really obvious, but sometimes I can lie really well. I've won as imposter a couple times. I don't
Alright,
know if I
I'm
can do
just
it in this game.
The code's in there. I'm just gonna go to
Guys.
the bathroom. We're not full. We need two or one more person. One more person.
I think it does.
The
work.
code is
That
where?
tank.
Oh, are we trying to? It's in
in
Discord.
Gen chat.
In Discord.
Yeah.
Yes,
Europe. Europe.
Wait. Are we trying
Yes,
to find another
finally.
person? Is that what's happening?
I got
No,
off.
we
the
have
pink
we
one.
have 10 here in the lobby.
Oh, we just need someone to join. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's wait is okay, so Joe is Joe Fudge and then Voice Buck is Voice Buck. Thank you for naming your
Alright.
names.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello,
Not the
Actually,
name.
I'm
Joe
Thank my parents. They're really
Fuck.
to blame.
No, don't do that.
What's that voice box?
You break my brain. Omar's got a doggy.
Yes,
Ew.
he does.
Oh,
do you get
Bruce,
pets?
did you get the Halloween stuff yet? I didn't
You
go
have
to
to buy
the
the
Halloween
money.
stuff.
I know I haven't done that yet.
Wait for this game?
Yeah, you can set your
Yeah.
computer clock back to get it.
Wait, what?
Like
Yeah,
Animal Crossing?
you can Animal Cross is what you can do.
Hmm.
What? Is it back to last year? What do you mean?
Yeah. No. They had Halloween
that's the
stuff
hack.
for
That's the
for
hack,
it
yeah.
last year. Yeah.
All right, I didn't go to the bathroom, so fuck it. We'll just go.
Use it.
Oh,
Use
great,
that
okay.
energy.
It's okay.
Use that energy.
Yeah. Use that desperation.
Become a piss killer.
Never imposter, dude. This song is so eerie from Zelda. What is this sound? They're like, it seems like it's the jump sound that Link makes, but just like reversed and then, you know? Let me play! Oh.
Oh
Alright.
no! Why Kermit?
So
Every time.
Serious?
Let the frog live.
Oh, guy.
what happened? What happened?
Oh my
Wants to do his
god.
Kermit impression every time, but he
It's so bad.
Was anyone near O2 or near like I don't know,
not a, what is it on the upper left in this one, like security? and
Nah.
lights?
I was
cameras and
refueling a
stuff.
lot. I saw Joe Fudge as I was going back and forth.
We're left
Joe,
security and
where are
electrical.
you? Okay, well if you guys were on the right, keep that. I need.
Guys, I think I've died first 4 rounds in a row. I've been counting, and I'm pretty sure now this makes it 4. So, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, alright? Because I'm being targeted, and I don't want to support this content, okay? So, just go listen to the Forest Temple, and I'll be back. I'm not gonna help with tasks, fuck it. If they're not gonna protect me, I'm not gonna protect them, you know? Vindictive.
Not come get me. They had an opportunity to get me, so I think voice box, you cool.
Thanks.
Okay.
How
I
did
was
you
just
guys
doing
have
stuff.
time to do anything? I feel like the game just started.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
The film countdown timer, I think, would have just hit. I don't think that you can clear anyone by what they were doing near you. We didn't have enough time.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
true.
gonna skip.
Okay, I want
I
to say
didn't
that
see
he
anything.
was in the lower
I
left.
skipped, by the way. I
So if you guys
Yeah,
were
I
in the
skipped.
right,
Sorry.
yeah, you,
There-
we're gonna have guys.
There
he
was
in the lower.
a pretty limited amount of people who did the keys in the dropship, so we'll keep an eye on people
Yeah,
too.
There was
I
like
did the
4
keys.
people.
I
I did
saw
the keys as
Bria did
well.
the
I'm
keys as
watching you,
well.
Joe. I'm watching you, Joe.
I'm just.
I'm watching
man,
Brie
okay?
watch Joe.
I'm watching you, Joe.
Joe
Someone watch
humiliated
Brie
me
watch
last
Brie
time, and I
watch
haven't
Joe.
forgotten.
Don't please forgive me.
I'm just joking. All right.
And we all feel bad for Criken. Well, there's a body in laboratory, so
Laboratory.
whoever was
Two
pretty
people
late to
died.
lights.
Got it. Okay.
Who was late to lights? I never went over to lights because I had a
Yeah,
task
I'm
I was doing.
Yeah, I was
upload.
uploading.
I was doing my task.
I didn't do lights either. I was looking at the
Well, on the
monitor.
lights.
So is anybody at lights?
Lights is
It's
still,
still
not
dark.
done.
I'm pretty sure it's still dark.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
I was trying to get there, but I couldn't get around the fucking fence. I was trying to
Okay,
find the
nobody's
hole.
at lights. Good to know. All right.
Okay.
Jeez.
Probably go do that.
Yeah, we should do that. But
Somebody saw anything?
As a group.
who was on right side already? Who did they see on right side before lights?
I've just
I mean, I'm on the right now because I'm in the specimen room, but I'm.
I
I was
been
literally
right
moving
side.
to specimen.
You're in the specimen room?
Correct. I actually just
Okay.
left.
Where did you leave from?
I just left the specimen room. And
We
went to
passed
the
each other going through from admin to specimen, so
Okay.
Who just vouched for Alana?
that was me.
I did.
Voice box.
So then who just
Okay.
accused me
Voice
out of
box,
nowhere
I
for
trust
being in
you.
specimen
Well,
room?
I've
And why
just
did you
gone
do
into the
that?
specimen room and I've looked at the telescope. I didn't go past anyone.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh,
bottom
so-
right corner of this
There a
specimen room. That's
telescope in
that's
specimen room?
That's
Yeah,
test.
specimen's
that's,
bottom
that's
right if you're
lab.
decontaminated.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. I'm talking about.
So Joe, you were near the
medical
body.
room.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Wait, is it in the medical room?
It's to the left of that, where the weather station
It's in the
is.
room to the
I'm just
left
looking
of,
at my
of that
telescope.
room. It's
Yeah?
in the room to the left of the telescope. If he's at the telescope, the lab is to the left of that room.
Yeah.
I went
all
through
right.
there and I didn't see a body. I can tell you that.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
skipping again because I
the
feel
lights
like I
were
haven't
off,
seen anybody
but-
in this game.
yeah.
I don't like
I
all
don't
these
know.
new players.
We
I
gotta
don't
vote
like all
next
these
time,
new
guys.
players.
Keep an eye out. We have to vote next time.
We
We
gotta
do.
turn those damn lights on.
Yeah.
As a
true.
group, go turn the lights on.
Yeah, as a group. Yeah, as a group.
As a group. Which way is the lights?
Yes.
Is everyone hard muted? Needs to be hard muted. Voice box, you gotta. Honey bunches, you gotta mute.
Oh yeah, I don't think VoiceBox knows that rule.
Well, he wasn't even like normally muted. Are you dead, Bruce? You're dead, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so Criken. Okay. I'm so
Fantastic.
sad that someone called your fucking thing because I was in a big area and like voice could have gotten easily caught. Who's the killer, Bruce?
Omar.
Oh, it is Omar. Okay, I wasn't sure. I kind of thought maybe it was Joe because like I figured it had to be one of Criken's friends who killed him first, and it was,
okay.
I think.
Yeah.
But maybe it was Omar.
I don't know. Yeah, it was the. Is Criken there?
Criken's
Yes.
muted, but not hard muted.
Criken, did you get killed by?
Omar.
Oh, it's
Oh, you
Omar?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
damn. I figured it was somebody new, but I didn't know who. I don't know. Did we have that conversation with the new people of Stop Killing Criken?
No.
No.
The conversation of Stop Killing. That's why I was like, it has to be a new person, but I still figured it might be Joe, just because Joe's just sus, man. He's just sus.
He is sus. You're right.
It's not easy being green.
Okay, I'm gonna need to kill you next round. What are you doing?
They're gonna win. You guys are gonna win tasks here if we finish these tasks.
Yeah. Are you guys done with
I know.
tasks? Oh.
What up?
Where was?
Hi, everybody.
Where was it?
His body was over by admin building to the right on the outside by the lava pit. I guess, yeah, I don't know. He's by doing the temperature, I guess.
Okay, I was with John and Joe. We were
Yes.
in center. I think John came from that way originally, but I don't know.
No, I came from the specimen room. I started the specimen room, and then I went down to go do the other reboot thing that's in that room that we were in, the communication rooms, and then I was heading back up to get my specimen, and that's when VoiceBot got found the body.
I'm suspicious of Omar. That's my only take. Currently extremely suspicious of Omar just because he was following me, walked in and out of a room for no reason, just clearly waiting for me to stop moving and be in there. And then when I was clearly getting away, he stopped and turned around.
I was trying to juke you to get through the room, but yes, yeah.
Omar, did you use the vents this round?
The vents, yes. No, I didn't use events because I'm not the imposter.
I said yes at first.
Yeah, and
Joe,
Voice,
did you use the vents
Where
this
have you
round?
been, Voice?
So we have to vote somebody.
Where's
I was in
VoiceBot?
cameras, and then I was moving over to admin, and then I saw
really
the body.
think.
Which route did you take, admin?
What I went right. What do you mean? What from camera to admin? I went over
From
to the
which
lab and went
construction?
down.
I'm voting Omar.
Okay.
He's been
Why-
fucking
what?
suspicious as hell.
Why though?
Well, because he's
I don't understand this.
who
There's
just
literally
said why?
no
Who just
proof.
said
I
why?
literally
Get him.
Oh no, there
We're
is no
almost done
proof.
with ta-
He's just been
we're almost
following
done
me.
Get
with
very
him.
Yeah, wait,
suspiciously.
who said why? Because that seems like
It
you're
was
defending
VoiceBox
your...
who said
I was
why.
watching the
Yeah.
camera. I
Oh,
literally
that
saw
could be
the
the
body
trio
on
right there.
camera, and I went over to it. What do you
No,
mean?
I'm not saying Omar killed whoever this is.
That's what I'm
just
saying. I didn't
Omar's
see
fucking
anybody kill him.
suspicious.
I'm just.
That
We could
makes me
stay as a
think
group
that
and
Voice
just
and
finish our
Omar
tasks.
together.
Yeah.
I have a couple.
You guys have been
VoiceBox is
playing
getting
this
awful
map too much
defensive of
because
I've got
Omar,
one
so-
task to do.
I'm on my last task. Oh, okay.
No, nothing. Damn.
All right.
Okay.
Well, double kills ends it. So
Watch out for
yeah.
Omar. Watch out for Omar. Sneaky motherfucker.
Damn it. So close.
Oh, that's
Justice
real
was
bad.
almost served.
That is real bad for them.
Ugh. Come on, task people. Come on, task people. You could do this.
Have all the ghosts done the tasks?
I've done my
Yes.
tasks. All done.
Every
It's
Kermit,
like
have you done
Farley's
all your
Fictional
tasks?
Lights.
Yes.
I just finished the task. There was.
We're so close.
Oh my god, just like one more
We're
task.
so close.
Farley's about to get killed by, I don't know, Omar's following.
Farley, call a meeting.
John.
Call a meeting. Call it. Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Guys, we gotta vote somebody.
Omar.
we have to.
I think I
Omar
think
would
I
be
have a...
sus.
I'm
Omar
still
was
voting
being
Omar.
sus.
I'm voting Omar again because
I was with Omar the whole
wait,
time.
wait,
What are you
wait,
talking?
wait.
Why would?
we were running.
I don't understand the logic. Why are you voting
We
somebody
were
off who did
running
nothing?
towards the
We
light
went to go to the
thing,
light.
Omar was
and then
not
running
towards
back
the
for.
light.
I met
Nobody's done
everybody there.
anything, and we
Is VoiceBox
Pick who's
an
suspicious.
imposter or is he
Yeah.
third
It might
imposter?
be
Okay,
Lana,
well,
because
I
there's
don't know.
no
I'm
Lana.
finding it's Alana because Omar was with me and two other people. We were with Farley.
They
Yeah,
haven't
I
killed anyone.
I was
I
with
just said he was
Farley.
weird last round.
Finish
So you're just
gonna vote him off?
No,
You guys have been.
No,
You guys
look,
all
I'm-
got big
kills
brain
us.
of
Double
this
kill
going on. I
kills.
just joined.
We have to
I
vote.
don't know. Okay, well, I'll.
I mean,
It's-
I have
it's
one
gonna be-
task.
I just
wanna
We could
skip at
potentially
this
just
point.
finish our tasks. Yeah, if you
Finish
want.
your
No,
tasks.
but if they double
Voting
kill us,
Alana.
it's over. They can hit a
Oh.
fucking reactor and it's over. We have to vote somebody. The last three of us who have votes, we have
Okay.
to vote. Let's vote Omar. Get-
I don't know. I don't get it though. I just don't understand. That doesn't
VoiceBox
make any
is so
sense.
obvious.
It's
Oh my
funny, I
god.
actually
knew that
don't
you'd vote
think
for
it's
Omar.
VoiceBox. I actually do think it's Joe. VoiceBox
mean,
is
what?
defending Omar,
No,
but I don't think it's VoiceBox.
I was
also
with
don't think
Omar.
it
You're
was
calling
I think
somebody
it's
who.
Joe. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think it was you. I think it's Omar and Joe.
I think it's John.
No, it's not me. I know
Where'd that
that
come
for
from?
sure.
I mean,
was
yeah,
just
I know
agreeing.
myself
Who
for
got it?
sure.
That's,
It says
no,
me.
you know.
Joe, now you're on my shit list, Joe.
I don't. But then finally
I'm
called
voting
for it
Joe.
once.
Fuck it, I'm voting Joe.
I'm gonna vote
my
Omar.
Joe,
God,
throw
we're
it.
gonna tie it.
Oh,
okay.
thank God.
Jesus.
Okay,
actual
voice
throw.
box and Omar both voted for Alana.
Because I was with Omar the whole
Yeah.
time. I'm so confused.
Anyone? I said he was fucking suspicious.
Damn you, Omar. You and your dog. You were a chameleon up until the end.
Why are they after us? So who's the other
We
killer?
have one
Omar?
more task. Oh my god.
It's voice box, right?
Omar. It's voice box,
It's
right?
Voice box. Voice box.
It's voice box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Voice box
it's so
is defending you
obvious. It's
suspiciously,
so
defending you.
obvious.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know how they
Hard.
did that.
He is definitely
hard
going a little
defending
hard
it.
on
Nobody's
the,
picking up
hard
on it.
defending.
I just
But-
don't get it, guys. I just don't get it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, because
Okay,
we were doing
I've
the thing
played-
right there. We were doing we were starting to stick together to
Right.
try to get the kill timer down and to kill 2 people.
Oh my god,
But-
he just killed somebody. He just killed Reisinger.
Yeah,
And they're
I'm
not-
sure
Oh my
they
god,
did.
he's just gonna wait for that cooldown and go for
Yeah, that's all I
somebody.
gotta do. He also should play.
You
There
have to
he
call a
is.
meeting. Joe's gonna do it. Joe's gonna call a meeting. Oh no, he's not. Oh
Alana,
no.
Oh,
It's one task.
No! What are you doing? He's
Oh
hiding.
no!
What is he doing?
Box is
No,
coming
what are you
for
doing?
you.
What are you?
Oh my god.
Oh
Nice.
my god, that was so
Ugh.
scary.
Oh my
Joe,
god.
He's going for the kill
hiding.
at the end.
Who was
Oh
it?
my god, Alana,
It was
what
me
you
and
said?
Omar.
I don't
I'm
think
just,
it's
I'm
voice
just
box.
look. Can we talk about this? Voting on a
Who
win
was
was
it?
the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh yeah, no, it's him. Even though I didn't see him.
You have to. You don't have a
If
choice.
you guys had hit reactor and you had killed any 2 of us, it was over. We
I
had
was
to
literally
vote.
about to
Guys, I
kill
don't know
somebody,
who-
and
Yeah,
then
we-
somebody
we-
hit the button for like.
yeah, we were
fucking any
voice
reason.
box
Oh,
and
it
I
was
were
Omar
like
and voice
together.
box?
That's why I
We
hit
were
the
together
button.
trying to get Joe and Farley, but the timer was about to run out
Yeah,
when somebody hit
I don't know what you're talking about, voice
meeting.
box. It was very obvious, and they hit the emergency meeting to cause the to push to a vote
It hurts.
because they needed to
it
buy
hurts.
more
You had-
time for
So
the kill
timer-
timer.
Yeah,
Vote
timer to
people off
reset.
who
So
haven't
Farley,
voted.
you were saying like use the reactor as bait, so it's either die or go get killed at reactor by
As soon
somebody.
as they put the
Yeah.
reactor on, we can't do any emergency meeting or anything, and they can
Right,
just
okay.
go sit on either one of those and kill 2 of us.
Oh.
That was a.
I didn't-
that was a-
I didn't realize
that was
you can't do a
mindfuck of
meeting.
round.
I need
That was a
one
mindfuck of a
one more
round.
person to click play again.
Oh, yep.
One more.
John, you
There we go.
laughed manically as we were muting, so I was like, it's got to be John.
That's true. I heard that
You're
too.
gonna learn. You're gonna learn something about me. I laugh maniacally a lot.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's how he
just
laughs,
to be
yeah.
perfectly clear, it was Omar and voice box, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, here we go again. Voice box, please don't. God, where is this thing? Someone look at me do the scanner. Okay, you know what? Wait, did Alana go through here? Or did Alana vent? I saw her pass, and then I saw the thing close. Are we all hitting it? Oh my god.
Hey.
All right.
Oh my
somebody-
god!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh.
It was a bloodbath.
Oh god.
Damn,
Kermit-
two dead bodies in the
Kermit
in the
is
same
shocked
spot.
that he is still alive. Dodged many bullets.
Both
Oh my
Joe
God.
and voice box were dead in the exact same spot in office.
Oh,
Ooh, a
God.
double kill?
Literally 2 dead bodies right next to each other.
Oh, was it coordinated effort?
So that
I
means
don't know.
that it's a coordinated effort. That probably means that Farley's one of them.
What the heck?
And
Why?
Bruce,
There it is.
every
Welcome, Farley.
time.
yeah, well, because generally Farley's the imposter, but also I
Or
can
it's
vouch for,
Criken because he's not dead.
I can vouch for
That
Alana.
feels like
Yeah,
a
I
targeted
trust you, Bruce.
attack.
I can vouch for Alana because Alana and I were doing the same task at the
I
same
was doing
spot.
trying
Yeah.
to do power with people a lot. I think I was flipping a lot of switches that were trying to be flipped the other direction on accident.
This is not good.
Yeah, I think we have to vote. We have to vote somebody off here.
I have
We
no
don't-
suspicions of anyone.
I was
Yeah,
I
I don't-
traveled with everyone that was doing the lights together, and then I headed south.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone down there.
I did see Kraken at the very end. He had an opportunity to get me. but he
Again,
turned around.
you know,
A
it
couple of
is
us tried to
suspicious
show
he's
up.
alive, but
Criken did have an opportunity to get me too, and he didn't. He didn't.
It's not
Yeah,
easy.
Clearly,
He
the
was-
killers have been killing.
He was late with me to the door above electrical, but
I
they
don't
kept
know
closing
what
the doors
to
on
do, guys.
electrical.
I don't know what to do.
I think Bria, because she hasn't said anything. I'm voting.
Ah.
Why are you voting?
Wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
You know,
What?
sometimes votes got to be
That's-
cast.
You
I
know,
always kill you.
I know.
And I was right on top of you. I was doing a
Farley, who
task
you
with
voting
you in
for?
fucking
Who you
med,
voting
and I
for?
didn't.
I don't
what?
know. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody.
Farley, who you voting for? Farley.
I mean, Alana's Criken vote. I don't know because he isn't dead.
Criken?
That's very true.
No, Alana has
Criken's
Oh,
trying to
it
make.
was just a joke, but you know, it's still there's something there. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know what to do. I don't know
I
what to
think
do.
I'm voting
that's where I
Criken because he
go, I
said
guess.
me.
Let's just
That's
get him
why
out
I'm
of here.
voting him.
I went
Oh.
Brie. I just randomly went Brie.
All right. See you guys next round.
Bye, Kermit.
Oh, goodbye, cute little frog.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
boy. Goodbye, guy. I'll get Brie.
All
That
right, we gotta
was
fix
rude.
lights faster, boys. I'll
Yeah,
come
it's
over.
real. Okay. Beep, beep, beep.
Well, brother.
My big mistake
Oh my
was
God.
having lived.
You survived a round and then didn't. That's so good.
How though?
Oh my God, Brie,
That coordinated
you
kill was good.
called it. She's being
Both of
quiet.
them, yeah.
Yeah. Was she the imposter? I thought so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
her
And now they're gonna
Farley.
win because like everybody.
Because I lived. Yep.
So
Yo.
Okay.
No.
Nice job.
Damn.
Curly.
Yeah, that's-
Nice job.
I told you.
I'm proud of you.
Bruce
Maybe-
called it.
Maybe
Yeah.
don't
I
kill
thought I
Kermit
did,
just
dude.
because I lived. Actual bullshit. I sniped the imposter
I think the
too.
curse. I think the Kermit
Yeah, I
is a
voted
curse.
for
I think we
Brie.
need to move
All
on
right,
to a
yeah,
different
I'll do it.
character.
I'll do a new RP. Kermit's dead.
Yeah.
That he was permed there, so
He was
Kermit the Frog.
Dead
here.
forever.
Dude, Bree, that was textbook. Nice
Finally,
job.
I'm
That was-
so
that
happy
was
I
good,
finally
Brie.
had a partner.
I did
could,
still
like,
vote for you,
do
but
something
it was
with.
it
Yeah.
was good. It was good.
Well, we could have killed Criken. There was a time, Farley, I think he wanted us to kill the both in medbay, but I was like, but Criken hasn't gotten the play. So
Yeah, I
I was like,
know.
I'm
It
gonna
was-
leave.
Even though you
Freaking
still
Bruce.
killed him. Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then
Bruce would've
Criken
been
tried to
so
be
mad.
like, oh, well, it must be Brie. I'm like, I could have.
and
thought
then
it was
I
Farley.
just
You.
I
knew it
literally
was
just
Farley.
got you and then was thrown under the bus.
I know you did, Bruce, but you
I
got
could
that
have
every
killed
time.
you. I actually could have killed you.
Sure,
and
but
I
you were the
didn't.
imposter, and I
specifically
could
did-
tell,
like,
and so I told
I also,
everyone.
I know how Farley kills too. So I know Farley kills fast. So that's how I do. I knew it was.
Yeah,
Farley.
but I usually kill slow, so it's like.
Well, yeah, but I knew Farley was the one like sort of leading the group around. You guys were together. I just didn't know who was Farley's partner. I had no
I
idea.
think
why
the
I
thing
have
is
no
we all
consistency.
split up into like groups of two though, so it was all like
They can
super sus
wiggle.
because it could have been
I
any
need
of the
by
groups of
myself
two.
all alone the whole time.
I need one more person to click play again.
This is gonna be my last round.
No worries.
Okay.
There we go.
Cough.
And if I'm the imposter, I'm gonna just leave.
One day I will be imposter. Oh, I need a new voice. We thinking Yoda? How embarrassing. Oh, Bria just went for me. You see that? She just tried to snipe me until she saw who it was.
Oh.
Okay, so the
Okay.
only
Oh.
person I saw leaving this room was Criken.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh no, let's hear the new
Oh,
voice.
God.
Let's hear the new voice.
Oh, Criken.
Only
what room-
person.
what room was it?
Okay.
Wait, I gotta hear what voice is he doing?
Yeah, do the
What
voice.
is he
Do your
doing?
RP.
Me,
He's no
it
longer-
was not.
boy.
Yoda. We
Okay.
trusted you.
Bria, it was.
Wait, what room was it?
Okay.
Oh
What room
my
was it?
god.
I walked. Okay, so, this is why I was sus, and I this is why I was sus of him. I walk next to Joe, and I'm like, I don't know what Joe's doing over there, like kind of outside. I'm like, I'm gonna walk in this room. He's probably just doing task. I don't know. And I walk past Criken, and then lights go out, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna comb this room, and there's a dead body.
Okay.
Like,
May I have
so
my
I
word
think
in?
he killed-
May I
think
have
he
my
killed
word
someone
in?
to turn off
Turning into
lights.
Kermit.
Still sound like
Please,
Because
May
I should have
I?
gone to the left. I should have gone to
May
the
I
left,
talk?
and I think you turned on the lights to make me
May
go to
I
the left,
talk?
but I didn't.
Oh god.
Yes, Frank Oz.
Bria.
Okay, guys, I have input
I-
here too.
may I please
Sorry to take
talk?
over, Criken.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't-
Yoda.
I think
got it,
Brie-
It's Yoda.
I think Bree's imposter
I
because
agree.
she turned around right off the spawn and tried to do keys, which isn't. It's
I
a common
agree.
task which none of us have.
I know none of us have it. I was trying to like
Look,
see if you would do it
here's
because you
the
were
thing.
staring at me,
Okay.
Farley, but you were also putting distraction off of Criken.
May I
Criken,
talk?
Yes, please explain how you didn't kill someone
I was
after you're
leaving.
the only person in that room.
Leaving anatomy, astrology. And then,
Oh my god.
Oh no.
let me
Oh,
finish.
no.
Did you say astrology?
Yes.
Good.
And then, lights go out. On the
Oh,
way
Criken.
to that,
Vote Criken.
Bria turned
not
around to
Criken.
try to get me. And then
No, no, no.
turned back
What?
around
No,
when I walked out of the way.
You were already
No,
still.
look
Are you kidding me?
No, it is Criken. You fucking.
I never got a
see?
chance to defend myself. It's definitely Bria.
Yes, because
Why are you
guys,
talking about
it might
Yoda?
be
It's a
Farley
dirty
and Criken.
liar.
Okay, she's being way too defensive. It's definitely her. I literally was not given a chance to talk until the very end. Oh, she's coming after me. Oh. I'm not. I'm hitting button. Fuck. Yoda called this meeting.
Why? Why?
The Jedi Council is commenced.
Because Bria was hunting me the entire time.
Excuse?
I actively believe it.
I literally was about to
First off,
do a
if I was
task,
hunting you,
and
you'd be
now
dead.
She's not
You
letting me
would
talk.
be dead if I was hunting.
She
you.
was
Okay, so-
waiting until I walked
Hold on.
into a corner. She was waiting in
I
the
have-
hall. I could see her.
I
I
wasn't
have
in a
some
hall. We were
information.
outside, you idiot.
I have some information. I have some information
Okay,
here
Bruce,
that
go ahead.
Bruce,
I
what
have
is
some
it?
information. I found Farley's body and was just about to report when Criken called the meeting. And Farley's body is up at the top right. And I don't know if anybody's up there or saw anybody walking around, but I didn't see anybody other than the body. I just wasn't able to report it because the meeting got called right before.
Criken,
think
can I
that
ask,
Criken-
why
vote
did
for
you
Bruce.
walk into the room that Omar and I were
I
in
voted
and then
for Brie.
immediately walk
I was
out?
looking for help because I was being chased by Bria.
If you
I
were
voted
looking
for
for help,
title.
then why didn't you
Master.
hang
Why
out
did
with
you-
them?
Because
why
I
did
went
you
for
why
the
would you leave?
button to call the meeting because that was the only safe
That's
place to
just-
go.
I voted for
Okay,
Brie.
guys.
I voted
No,
for
do not. Are you
Criken
kidding
was
me?
around
Then
me
you
quite
are
a bit.
fucking sus.
Listen how
Whatever.
defensive she
Vote for
gets
Brie.
when she is imposter. It is
It is
Yeah.
very
true.
I
clear.
really do think it's
Guys,
Brie. I really
guys,
think it's
it is
Brie.
Criken. It is Criken. Okay.
Yoda's a hero of mine, okay?
It's literally.
Thank you.
If it's not him, okay, it might not be him, but then that means that someone else was able to leave the place.
If it
and,
wasn't
like-
him, why are you
The
chasing
murder was top
I
right.
wasn't
I was
chasing
not
him.
there.
Is it you, Joe?
Who are you gonna vote for, Alana?
No,
Who
I'm
you
not
gonna vote
talking
for?
about
I'm
that
gonna follow
murder. I'm
you.
talking about voice box.
Shit, I
Guys,
don't
you need
know
to
what
vote
to do.
Criken off next time. You have to vote him off.
No,
Are
I don't
you
know what to do,
kidding
I don't
me?
know what to do.
Vote
Criken
Criken.
was around me
Fucking
all
vote
along.
Criken.
Alana, Alana, tell me what to do. We got
I
15
don't know what to
seconds.
do.
Vote
Omar.
Criken! Vote him! I will fucking find you!
Jesus
Vote him!
Christ.
God bless, please.
Oh my god.
Vote Brie,
Vote
and
him.
then go Criken. Go Yoda
Vote
next.
Criken.
Okay,
This
Vote
is
Criken.
not okay.
Vote Brie.
Oh my god. You guys are so dead. You guys are so dead.
Welcome
I
to
don't
the
know
club,
if that was
my
the right
lady.
call. Fuck.
I don't feel good about that at all now. I feel
Like,
really,
next round.
I feel
Next
dirty.
round.
Yeesh. Joe. that was ominous. Also, guys, I can't see bodies for the life of me, so if I pass the body, you gotta let me know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Bruce.
Did anybody see anything? I feel like I didn't see
and
anybody
Alana.
that whole time.
Okay.
I saw Joe hiding in a corner next to a door, but
he doing wires.
Oh, that explains that. All right, that's me.
Joe, did I see you? I think I walked past you once, and that was it.
Yes, yeah, that was up by camera. I feel like you two could have killed me.
Yeah.
So I think it's Omar or John.
I was going to fix the lights. It's somebody. I don't know if anybody.
It's
saw
not
me
me
there.
this time, but the only person that was around was Criken. Criken was, I was like, doing the same task order as him.
Then it can be Omar Criken if he's vouching for Criken.
I vouch for Omar.
Remember what we said about Criken last time?
I'm not
Remember what we
vouching for
said about
Criken. All I'm saying is that the only person I saw this entire round was Criken.
I only saw Omar and then Joe briefly in the creepy panel door. Oh, I'm Kermit again. Shit.
I said I was gonna vote for Yoda. I'm just gonna vote for Yoda because we
Don't vote for me. Actually, no reason.
Vote for Yoda for president.
Skip vote, if anything, because.
Where was John? Where was John?
I didn't see anybody
I
except
was at
Joe
the
Fudge
body.
that one time.
Where
But
was
you
the
found
body?
the body.
Huh? Yeah, I found the body
Where
up
was it?
in the airlock room at the top right. Not the hallway, but the airlock room to the top right.
Okay. Which body did you just report? Alana or Bruce?
Bruce.
Where's Alana's
So no,
body?
I
huh?
don't know. if We ever saw Alana.
Did someone? Well, someone would have reported if they saw it.
Yeah.
I was just trying to see if I could.
Are
be
we
imposter.
skipping?
Good
Or
try,
are we
Joe.
gonna vote for Criken?
Yeah.
I
We're
skip
gonna
voted
die.
for Yoda.
I think it's
Brie
Jacob
and
because he's
John.
forcing a vote.
Joe, what are you voting? Joe, what are you
He's
voting?
talking about the
I
Force.
skipped,
He is
I
Yoda.
skipped.
Okay,
Force.
I'm voting skip.
I'm
Oh,
panicking.
Omar and
Oh,
Jacob.
no.
It's clear it's them. They're trying to kill me, they are. For no good reason.
Okay, do your tasks.
Okay, do tasks.
We're so dead. I knew it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jay.
My boy Jay.
J Squad.
Wow.
That was
Yeah,
awful.
all right.
Jacob didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, Jacob didn't do anything.
I killed
Wow.
Criken at the end.
Oh.
You
You did. John,
No,
John,
Criken
you
was taking. He was killing left and right, and then bodies
Yeah.
would get reported.
I'm
If
gonna
you'd
head
voted
out, you
Criken,
guys.
John, you would have won.
All
All
right.
right, Alana.
I saw that. I was like, I thought we were going. I didn't want to do sus
Bye,
thing. and
Alana.
vote.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
It was very sus of me to keep trying to vote for Yoda. I just love Yoda so much.
I'm just
That was
saying,
so
Criken,
good.
you came out of a room where there was a body. You literally. And
No,
then
well, here's the
you
thing.
came out of the room, and then the lights went off, and then you didn't defend yourself at all.
I
literally
was trying to
At
talk.
all.
Hold on.
I kept trying to talk, and everyone kept
Literally,
yelling
the
over
lights
me.
Went out. Bree walked out,
trying
and
to
then
haunt me
John killed me
forever.
and ran the other way. You completely missed John.
That was the best part.
Brie and
I
Criken
might
keep
have.
fighting.
The thing,
You-
I kept
If you guys
saying
keep
that.
fighting, we're like literally nobody else will get voted for. So
I
have to, like,
Also, literally
I
screwed.
did nothing or said nothing.
Criken's
I don't know,
defense
it's
after
true.
that was, I think Brie did it.
I couldn't. All you guys said just voted me. I'm like, you don't have to vote him. I'm
You
just
should have been doing
saying.
Yoda, Brie. Then I would have voted
Yeah.
Criken.
No, I
Pick a
would have been
beloved
a
character.
worse one.
It'll fool us every time. or me.
Yes.
we're only short one, but there's still two imposters.
Oh
or should
my
I
God.
knock it down to one?
I
What do you
think we can just go with
No,
this.
two's
Two's
fine.
fine.
Two's fine? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, if we were playing with like 7 or 6 people, it'd be.
Yeah,
keep it
once
at
My
we
one.
heart
One.
can't
Seven or
take
six
being an
gets
imposter.
That was so good.
Good job, John.
Lucky that Criken and Brie were shouting at each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
really.
seriously.
For real.
I didn't
Yeah,
shout
Brie
once.
shouting- You're right. You're right,
You-
Criken.
I was not the one shouting. Also, I have been imposter once all day. That's very sad. Wait, am I doing this wrong? Oh, I just gotta refuel too. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
No.
Where were they, Omar?
I just found Voice Box's body next to the med scanner.
Okay.
Is that, what is
That's-
that, top right?
Top.
Yeah,
So that's
right.
opposite from
yeah,
lights.
top-
Why were you there and not going to go fix lights?
Why was I there? Because I was doing the little injection of test tube thing, and then I saw that the report button was lit up, but I couldn't find the body for a minute, so I found the body and hit the report button.
Oh, because the lights were down. Got it.
Yeah, the lights were down.
Ah. I saw Farley over by power. I think we were on our way to power.
I'm on
Yeah,
top
for
of
those
you.
doors to open.
Yeah, Jacob, I'm on top of you with Farley.
Okay.
I don't know this map enough to know where all of those places are.
Yeah,
I was-
where your reported bodies. It sounds like is opposite from electrical.
I was
so
with-
who was at lights?
Yeah, I was going to lights with Omar, I think. Wait, who was I with?
No, Omar just reported the body.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw Farley and
Was it
and
Farley?
I guess
I'm
Bruce, you
sorry,
saw us
I don't
there,
remember
too.
their color or name.
I don't think I saw anyone else.
It sounds bad, but I was just not paying attention.
He knows their smell.
All I know,
Describe the smell, Criken.
I opened the door at the top and I was on the way to lights, and someone showed up at the end, and then the bodyguard reported. So I don't know who it was. I mean, they should know who I was, unless they weren't paying attention to that.
I need more info.
Wait, who was at lights? Who else was at lights? Are they just not going to acknowledge it?
I saw Farley, right? I saw Farley.
We were close, but
So
not,
did you see
like,
me or no?
Rising, or you were at lights doing it
No.
already? Because
It
I
was
didn't make it
Jacob?
to lights.
Was it Jacob?
I did not make it there yet.
My chat's telling me it might
I
be
was-
Jacob.
Oh, hold on a minute, chat.
My
I was nowhere near that
chat
body.
is-
5 seconds left.
I guess we all skipped
I'm
this one.
skipping.
We had a lot of info there, boys. Nice.
I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest.
I don't rely on Jacob's chat.
That's Criken's chat.
That's
Nothing
my
to do with
chat. My chat said it was
Oh,
Jacob.
crap.
Jacob's chat could
my,
have been.
yeah, my chat says it was me. Okay.
That was pretty sus. I shouldn't have said anything. I was trying to be helpful. Okay, Farley's with me. We're all doing. I missed, guys. I missed an asteroid. Report. What? Hello? Hello? Did I crash or something? Did the game crash?
No.
I think so. For me, it did anyways.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm frozen.
I
my
reported and then my game froze.
Oh.
We shouldn't have self-reported.
Joe.
Crash your game.
Wait, so
Are you guys at the talk screen or what?
We're
Yeah.
voting, yeah.
Oh,
80,
alright.
80 seconds left.
I'm just staring at a dead body in the snow, so.
ah shit.
Oh.
Should we remake the lobby then?
Maybe.
It's it. Hold on. My chat's saying it'll unfreeze when the vote is done.
Oh, alright. Well, you decide
Okay.
then. I can't help. The pink person died, whoever
Okay,
that was.
so we got 4 votes. Who do we think it is?
It's
I mean, we have to vote for somebody, right? Like this is
Yeah, yeah.
this is make or break
yeah,
time.
yeah, we
No,
do.
we
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely have to. Yes.
Yeah, the only way that seismic stopped was because we reported or Criken reported a body.
Omar,
So.
I'm looking at Omar on my screen. He's on the right. He came from the top left, so I can.
I just came out of.
Well, I can vouch for Omar because I saw we crossed paths and he could have killed.
It's Omar and Bruce.
I mean, I'm not sure if that's the way logic works.
Omar was close to the body, Criken, you saying?
Omar walked from up top down to the right as I was reporting the body. He could have doubled back.
Down to the right?
I don't know.
I was just in the lights thing. Where
is the
lights thing?
Oh, you know what we could do?
Oh,
we
yeah.
Skip vote we could skip vote and then do button.
Yeah, okay, that works.
You want to just do skip vote and then see if it unfreezes and then we can do the button?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I will skip and then.
Well, we have to wait anyway because Criken can't vote.
Strategy.
Well, no, it's not a strategy. I'm just trying to get the game back, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no, I get you.
So then somebody should call an emergency meeting. I don't know who wants to do it. I can do it. Fuck it.
Should we even unmute? Or should we mute?
No, it's fine here. I'll just call right now. In 12 seconds.
12 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Imposter, don't call a thingy. Let us call the
unfrozen. Is it unfrozen for you, Criken?
Oh. Yeah.
He just disappeared.
He
just disappeared.
Wait.
Oh, I'm good. I'm at the emergency meeting now.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you good now?
Oh, did you get teleported?
I got teleported to the body. I was still in like the last round.
Oh.
That was weird.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. So what's up, everyone?
So we have double the time now. So the only person you saw was Omar nearby.
I saw Omar. He basically just walked by as I reported the body. So I don't think, he was in the area, but I don't think he saw it.
Okay.
I definitely didn't.
I mean, again, I crossed paths with Omar.
I'm gonna vouch for myself.
Where have you guys? Yeah. Okay. Joe.
I mean, I haven't seen Joe at all, but
to be fair, okay, this is why. Because I was about to finish my last task, and I was counting from 1 to 10 on that stupid sheet, and I mucked it up once, and then I got to 9, and then you called the vote body thing, so now I have to go and find it again. So for me, I'm about to finish my tasks. I've screwed up basic math. Okay, I'm embarrassed enough. So let's get through this round.
I did. I don't know how many. I think I have one more of my tasks after the one I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I did some wires. I did the key in the top, and I did the vials that I have to go back to because there was a minute cooldown timer in the vials.
Yeah. Did everybody do the dropship key?
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
I did.
I did
So
mine
at the beginning.
I'm pretty sure I did.
It's a common task, but I
I
didn't
did.
do it.
Yeah, I did it right at the start.
Yeah, same.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
I have no
Criken,
idea.
which key
I have
was
no
it?
idea what to vote.
we have
Which
to vote for
key was it?
somebody.
I think top right, but I don't remember. It was like the first round.
I don't remember. I don't know what else.
You bitch. I think it's Joe. You little bitch.
No, it's not.
You little cuck freak.
voting
You little
for
cuck
Joe.
freak. It's
I'm voting for Joe because I haven't seen Joe.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah, fuck
voted
Joe.
I haven't seen Joe.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
Joe.
I guess we're going for Joe.
Guns on Joe.
Going after
You gotta
Joe.
vote for somebody.
Yeah, which
just
key was
haven't
it,
seen
Joe? Which key was it, Joe? Get out of here.
I was so close.
All you have to do is not say anything. Yes!
God,
no,
yes.
not yes.
What are my tasks, dude?
Joe.
I have to say, Omar, we were almost killed, like basically right in front of you, and
Oh man,
another body.
I don't know.
Like,
Omar, you walked like both our bodies like.
Oh, my
I'm
game is
walking around with the
fucked.
map up because I don't know how to get around this stupid
That's what I
map.
do too. That's why I have this body, is because I always have the map open.
yeah, it was Bruce and Farley.
It looks like
Oh, you
Criken.
did that, Criken.
Criken.
My
can you
game is
rejoin
broken.
I see
Yeah, yeah.
question marks.
Rejoin. Criken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
that
get you
was
weird.
weird. It was
A
hard to
mystery
pass. My
pickle.
game got frozen. But Bruce,
Alright.
you were pretty slick there. That was pretty like. I mean, it was
mean,
also double kills, so I don't know why anyone didn't think.
I will say, Bruce and Farley, you guys were 0 sus the whole time.
Well, we had to. I mean, like, if you have Farley on your
Yeah.
team, he wants to stay together and do the double kill. So that's why. Yeah. Farley
Yep.
loves to kill, guys. He loves to kill.
I do.
So does Criken. Criken and Farley would be scary, but Criken tends to break
I've
off,
been
so that might
imposter once all day. So
not. So now you're gonna be the imposter.
Planting the seeds.
I love the song. Dude, I'm a task machine right now. Whoa! Lord Rept with the 20 gifted subs. Thank you, bro. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Shit. Oh. 20 big ones.
Joe, where'd you find them?
I found it just outside the lava pit on the kind of the northwestern side of it. The issue is that I kind of saw the report button before the body, and I definitely saw someone run past me. And I want to say it was Omar, but I'm also real bad with colors, so someone definitely ran away from the scene of the crime. I just don't know.
I mean, that's something.
Easy.
To go
All right, fess up. Who ran from the scene of the crime?
Who ran away from the scene of the crime?
Who ran from it?
Yeah.
Wait.
I think it was Omar, I think it was a light color.
I have an idea. Let's go.
It very well could have been me. I have no idea.
Let's go.
Like, I'll be
I had
very
the
honest.
map.
You can technically say these are all light colors.
Let's go
except for
one
me.
by one, and then you have to say yes or no, and if you're lying, we can tell. All right, so Bruce, did you run?
No.
Voice box.
No, I was in guess.
Omar.
No.
It's Omar. It's Omar. It's Omar.
Wait a minute, you already said Omar.
I got him.
Okay.
Master interrogator. What could I have? What would have I have had to say to not get
Nothing.
accused?
No.
You could have just said
no,
nothing.
but with
Said yes.
feeling.
All you had to say was no.
Also, real quick, before Omar votes, Bruce is super sus because nobody had keys and he went right to the keys the whole time.
I agree.
So.
I was supporting you guys. I was
That's
supporting
an actual lie.
Yeah, sorry,
An
boys.
actual lie.
Sorry, boys.
I don't even know that we
pretty
can.
good, dude.
I
Trying to hit the
concur
emergency
with you,
button.
voice. I concur.
Interesting. We'll keep that in mind for next time. Omar. Thrown into the fiery pit.
That was so good.
That was the greatest interrogation I've ever experienced. Okay.
Proud of that one. I hope I'm right, because I really just kind of burned his ass. Ooh, I've never used a camera before. It was Bruce. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Ghost on the cam. Yeah, sorry about the frames, guys. My internet's been acting up today. There's nothing I can do about it while I'm live. Oh god.
Oh.
Okay.
Called by John.
I
All right,
assumed
why'd you
there
call
had
that
to be-
meeting?
I assumed a body. That was so long. I just didn't want us to go like let them just kill everybody.
But nobody's dead?
No, I think
Right?
we lost Criken.
Oh, we lost Criken.
Oh, we did. So I was right. So I did a good.
Okay.
I'm
you
fine.
did
My
good,
gut
yeah.
feeling, it's
Oh, yeah,
still
Farley
saying
did
it's
too.
Bruce, by the way. I'm almost 99% sure
That was a
it's
good
gotta be it.
key observations. Quite an observation.
Okay, but again, I would have killed Voice Box if in this round if I were the fucking murderer.
All right.
Bruce used to
I will
swear.
say,
That's his
whoever the
tell.
imposter
He's a
is, I
murderer.
just turned the lava pit up to 312 degrees, right? So if you think it hurt before, you got no idea. So that's
Wait,
fessed up
Jacob,
and I'll
who'd you
turn it
vote
back
for?
down.
I voted for Bruce. I like that argument.
Okay, cool.
I think the Bruce key thing was pretty smart.
Who's the votes? Who are the votes so far?
got a
We
couple
both
of
voted
Bruces.
Bruce. It's because he
thing
went
is
for the
that-
key when nobody
But
else
again,
had the key.
But again, I would have killed Voice Box in that round. See what I'm saying?
So that's the thing that
See what I'm
happens
saying?
when there's the key.
See what I'm saying?
Everybody
I was
has
also
the
with
key.
like 2 other people, so there was no way for you to kill me.
I mean, that's not true. But...
Okay, I voted Bruce.
Sorry,
We'll
Bruce.
find out in a second.
It's either Bruce
Enjoy that
or...
312-degree pitch.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bruce.
Omar, that's such fucking bullshit, dude.
Dude, I don't know what what am I supposed to do? I said no.
You did say no.
I mean, you guys are all fucking liars if you read some weird inflection in my voice.
No, I did.
Exactly.
No,
I did.
Joe, literally. Joe, did you actually see him, or were you just like, nah?
He did.
No,
He did.
Voice box won't let anybody else talk, so I have to raise my voice on voice box.
That's exactly what I struggle
Voice
with.
box
when I
talked
see
over
somebody-
everybody else when he was defending Omar. So,
So, for your
when I see somebody
information,
commit a
Jacob.
murder, I always forget.
Oh, I
What?
hit the wrong button.
Jacob,
I
since
may
you were
have
asking about the keys, you see how I have 2 common tasks? Those
Yeah.
first 2 tasks on your list are going to be what everybody has as well.
Okay.
So that's what you can look for.
Yeah, my
I'm gonna.
chat.
So it's not always the keys that is that? It's just
Correct.
My chat.
Oh.
So
So if nobody goes for keys and somebody goes for keys,
my
then
chat
it
had a really
sucks.
good point.
That was-
When I asked Omar and he said no, it wasn't no. It was like 3 spaces and then no. It was the pause equivalent of like waiting 3
I
half
didn't hear a
beats.
pause.
I
did
heard
not
a
hear
pause. I heard a pause.
You wanted to hear.
Okay, I think Farley's good. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Let me out! Fuck. God, I hate this one. Are you kidding me? There. Omar. Don't know why it's positive it was John. Wait, so who are we confirmed? I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna hit the button. Hi y'all, just checking in. Hi y'all, just checking in. I
dead?
assumed there were 2 dead, and I hadn't seen anyone, and I wanted to confirm people that I was hanging out with and that hadn't killed me, which was John and I believe Omar. So good on you 2 for not being bad.
Good on you, Criken. I thought you were gonna kill me too. Glad you didn't.
I saw Farley and Bruce running around, but they might have just
Yeah.
been coming up from left to go get seismic.
Bree did seismic. Yeah.
Yeah,
On left
I
side.
saw
I also
Criken
did
and
the
Matt.
seismic. I was with Omar. You saw me.
Right side, you were top right.
I was on the right side, yeah.
Yeah, I ran into a
Man,
lot
my
of you
internet
guys
is
just
dropping
by
so many frames.
myself.
Jesus. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I saw
Criken,
Omar and John on camp. Cam's pretty early. John was doing the lava pit. I don't know if I didn't watch it for task completion,
no, I
but
actually was. I was trying to find if there was a faster way to get the specimen room because I'm an idiot and there isn't, and so.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you just want to look at the lava. Sometimes it's just fun to look at the lava.
Yeah.
So, Criken, you called him to see if there were dead people and erase their bodies?
Yeah, I was trying to look for their bodies because Red was
That
dead.
wasn't the
and Joe was
intention,
dead.
but yeah, I had assumed there were at least 1 dead person, and I wanted to confirm people that hadn't killed me.
Wait, I'm gonna know how voice knew
but you
Red
could
was
have
dead.
Got the
why did
vitals.
you-
Oh,
You
gotcha.
can check the vital screen.
Yeah, you could just.
It's very suspicious.
What?
Wait, where's the
What is
vital
screen?
It's by the it's in the admin building to the right of the button. By one of the screens. It's the middle giant screen you can click
By
on.
So Criken, why aren't you sus right now?
Because I called a vote so we could look at who was dead and talk about it and share information.
Bree brings up a good point.
But we
Oh,
can
that's
see
pretty
the
sus.
vitals. We can see that. And we
How
also
was I
can
supposed
see-
to know that? Also, like, what is the benefit of that? I feel like
I
you're
guess
throwing
we're
shade
skipping.
again for the sake of it.
I'm skipping.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm just asking why you're not sus, and I think you have a good answer.
Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom and Dad are fighting again.
I'm not. I'm just erase the bodies. The bodies are gone.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I don't know how that was sus. Isn't it just worse to wait till everyone's dead? There's one. Wahoo! I've done my tasks. I'm gonna hang with John.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Double kill
John
again.
John was right, by
Okay.
the way. This is not good for us. This is not.
Okay.
Really, this is not good.
Bree, do you have something to say, or I have observation too?
Ooh, you have a okay. I want you to go first because I know my.
All these double kills, we've already established that Farley kills fast and does it in double kills, so I'm gonna assume that's him.
I've been seeing Bruce and Farley together twice now, but I also saw Bruce leaving an area where there was a body. So, I mean, someone technically could have slipped out the south. Technically, but
Yeah, where was the body?
it was like on the. It's like to the eastish of O2. Like it's the task. It's not like super east. It's like in the room next to O2. Like it's really close. I don't know what that room's called.
Like
It's
the
where
trash
water
chute
is, but
thing?
above. Maybe it's trash.
What
chute?
say
It's
you
like
for yourself, Farley?
I keep walking.
I
by
mean,
Bree.
your logic is sound, but I'm not the killer. I mean, I've been
That
on
sounds
electrical with you
suspiciously
guys.
like Omar. I vote.
Like
Farley.
Omar.
Omar's dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Omar
okay.
also denied being the killer.
Who
or
did
he
you guys?
was.
Sorry. Sorry. I had an alert.
I'm
what
voting
did-
Farley because I follow Criken's
Are we
logic.
doing Farley
I'm voting
or
Criken
Bruce?
because
Bruce is the one who walked
I'm
away
not.
from
Look,
the body.
I keep going by Bria, and every time I walk by Bree, she's doing something else and blaming me. So
I think it's
Okay,
Farley
all right,
and
did you
either
vote-
Bruce
did
or
you vote
Bria.
Farley?
Yeah.
Did you vote Farley? Okay, I'm voting Farley then.
Okay, I guess I'm out. I'll vote Criken then. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Sorry, we love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Watch out for
Let it be
Bruce.
known. Anyone else that denies being the imposter, I'm onto you. That's the secret, guys. Oh, it's Brie. It's Brie. Or it's Bruce. I feel like Bruce is trying to kill one of us. Oh my god. We gotta call it. We gotta call it.
wait a minute.
Yes. Yes, my boy
It's
John.
Bruce.
Yes, my boy
It's
John.
Bruce. It's
Wait,
Bruce.
Criken and John just shut the door on me when I walked in.
It's Bruce. No, we can't shut the door. It's Bruce.
Bria, where did
No,
you
you
vote?
can shut the door. You can absolutely shut the door if you're the fucking.
Yeah, but we were coming in here being understood that Bree, me, and Criken were all together for that entire round, and nothing happened. And I think it's Bruce. I'm just gonna go on a limb.
All
It's
right,
Bruce.
I'm with you, John.
Bruce, can
Although,
we still
I
have
I think it could be Bria.
a happy friend. Yeah, it's not me.
Well, we'll find out just now.
It was me.
Oh.
What is that?
Here's Here's the deal.
What is that logic?
If you guys stack like that, it doesn't work. So like that's I mean, we can all stack the
Well,
entire time.
I think if you
Yeah,
killed one of us,
one the first round for me.
if you killed one of us, wouldn't you have won?
No.
No.
I was there.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Farley was already out.
I wasn't trying to stack. We were in the reactor.
But you were stacking. I walked by 3 and you stacked.
Yeah, I know.
wasn't
Then
trying
we
to stack,
found
but
each other, and it just
I knew you
became
were
like.
gonna kill me. You needed to stay away.
That's called
I
stacking,
saw you
John.
walk away from a body.
Okay, then you were that good. So we stacked, and we noticed that we were all
Bruce
together.
and
So
Farley got that calling card. They are effective double
Yeah,
killers.
They were.
And that
that's what-
roster
that's
that
what-
roster empties real fast and affects.
I
To
love.
be fair-
I was like, it's Farley because everyone's dead, and Farley's like,
people are tired.
good call.
No, that's what I'm saying. To be fair, Criken calling out that is the deaths were so surgical, being Bruce and Farley, is because that's what you guys are so good at doing. So that already got us scared.
Yeah.
But also, you were leaving a room
You're-
where.
You're allowed.
To be an imposter must be fun.
Oh, two.
Damn,
Oh my
damn,
Two of
damn.
Well, it can't be fun.
Jesus.
Well, I was gonna call Joe out, but damn, never mind.
Where was he?
I mean, I didn't find Joe. I found Farley by the rocket, and Omar's being super sus.
What? What the fuck am I supposed to do in this game? I don't understand.
What do you do? What do you do?
Omar,
What did he
did
do?
you kill him? I need a yes or a no.
No,
I'm
don't do
falling
it.
for that again.
No,
Not
don't
doing
do that
anything
again.
like that.
No, I'll say this: why you were acting sus was that you were coming away from where the body was, and also I was doing a task up in the lab, and then when I got done with the task, you were doing that little double back thing, like, could I get this? Could this be a kill I could get? And then you went away.
And I'm voting for John.
No,
Wait,
the-
John's self-reported
Wait,
literally
wait.
every single fucking.
Bria, where
is
were
that
you?
the reason that I was doubling around like that is because I have the map open and I'm trying to follow the little thing, and then I finally take the map down.
Wait,
And
Bria,
then when I
okay.
take the map down, I
Wait,
can see the
no,
thing
hold on.
highlight to run to.
John,
Bria,
where
now
was
I
the
think
body
it-
you found?
The rocket, the top right, where
Bria,
that
where were
external-
you? Where were you at the end, Bria?
When it got called.
Yeah.
I was on my
Yeah.
way to like the med area. I was like, I was getting close to, I guess, where
Yeah,
the rocket was.
I'm voting for John because
I'm
John's-
voting for John. I'm sorry.
John's
There was no
self-reported.
way the seismic thing stopped
John
and
is
that.
self-reported so many.
Oh, this is a bad start.
I don't
I
That's the way
am
it's
not
gonna go,
voting for
John.
John. I am not voting for
No.
John.
I'm just gonna.
No,
I'm
I'm
no.
passing.
Here's my logic between it. I'm voting for him
using-
because the only time that he was up by the seismic thing, I was by the right one. He was by the left one. There was no way he was by me. So I don't.
Okay.
I don't get where that, disconnect
Wait,
is.
what?
You said
I'm
you were
trying
by
to-
the.
I don't
said you
know,
were by the
but
rocket, right?
I
No,
I
the
tend to
body
trust
was by the
voice box
rocket.
because his
The
voice is
body.
so sexy sounding.
Am I gonna die?
It's a
Am I
nice,
gonna die?
calming.
Good if I
It's
die.
a nice, calming
Oh,
voice.
No.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
All right,
Jesus.
get around.
Get rid of
everybody, have
John.
fun.
Get rid of John. I'm
Have
tired of
fun.
the self-reporting.
It's probably voice box, man. Voice box or Bria? I don't know. I don't think John was it. I'm on the case, guys. Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. Okay, how does admin work? Showing people are? Oh, fuck. Omar. Okay. I was on my way to the lights to turn them back on, and Bria walks into the room right after me. I am 90% sure that it's her.
Criken?
Yes.
When I walked into the room, you were already there, and there was a body on the floor.
Yeah, okay, well, here's the thing. I couldn't even see the body because the lights were out, so she just outed herself. Thank you so much.
No, I didn't.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Okay, so before anyone else votes, I walked into electrical to go and help with it. I don't know if it was Criken or not Criken, but when I walked in, he was on top of the body. He might not have seen it, like he was.
The lights were out. I couldn't see it. The report button popped up. I reported it.
I'm not gonna lie. The lights were out. I don't know.
The lights were out, but like I didn't see it right when I walked in. When I got
she didn't know the lights were out.
Nearer
It's her.
Criken? No, do you hear it in his voice?
Game over.
Okay,
he sounds very certain.
Game over.
I don't even know.
Thank you so much for playing my game. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for playing my game.
Okay.
The new character.
Guys, I'm voting Criken because he was there where there was a body.
Okay, there's 2 votes.
Jacob,
when I
Jacob
walked
or
in
voice
there,
box, what are you doing?
vote Criken. He's been like, I mean,
let's get.
I don't know who else would be besides Criken, but I walked in there and there was just a body on the ground.
I don't know. I don't like the
Criken,
color
did you see anybody
purple.
else around there? Is it?
I'm voting for Brie.
All right, it's Brie,
not me!
and then it's also voice
my
box.
God.
It's voice box too.
It might be voice box, but
What do you mean?
Yep.
Criken, you better be
I was
the
doing
fucking
my
killer.
wires.
You better be the killer because there's no other reason for you to be sussing me
It's
right
2v2. You guys lost.
Bless.
Wow!
Oof.
Wow!
It wasn't even voice box.
Criken, I thought you got me.
God bless.
Dude, I thought somebody watched me kill somebody in the beginning.
Criken!
Whoever was next to the rocket, I killed John at the rocket, and somebody was standing right on the other side of the fence and didn't report
Yeah, that
it.
was Bria. That was Bria.
No,
That was not me!
Who did I kill? I killed
watched
somebody
the
at the
camera.
rocket.
That's why I thought it was her.
So
I killed somebody at the rocket at the beginning.
Criken, you literally just made up shit about me, and that's what we.
No.
No!
Third
that
imposter
lose.
gang.
Everything that happened,
no, actually,
I said.
they're third and fourth imposters. Criken
Yeah,
and
really.
Brie.
Criken and Bruce.
Oh my God.
What I said was that I don't know if it's Criken or not, but when I walked in, there was a body, and that's why I'm voting him. And he was like, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. You didn't know lights, but there was you, it's you. That
I
would be
I didn't realize the lights were off, and I thought Criken like found me. So when the body got reported, I thought he was gonna call me up, and he's like, "It's Bria," and I was like, "Oh my God!"
If you hadn't have screamed at me,
You were just silent, Jacob.
Yeah, you got.
I
was
know,
like,
I was so afraid.
got-
and I
Okay.
couldn't focus on anybody else because Criken was just like screaming that it's Brie, and I'm like, I didn't know. I walked in and we were on a body.
Literally, somebody watched me kill that person in the very beginning, and I don't know who it was.
Oh
they
shit!
just
I
walked
did not
away.
mean to start. I did not mean to start. Okay, thank
I'm
God.
actually that's gonna be my
I
last
think
one.
That was really
Bed's
fun
here.
as well. Let's move on.
I think Bed wanted to join.
Yeah,
if you guys can totally keep playing in Discord. I'm bailing out, but
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was really fun.
Yeah,
That's all.
I've been going for 4.5 hours. I'm gonna head out too.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for letting me
See
join
you
at the
guys.
end there.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Have a good one.
I will say though, this game is impossible to join late in the session because you guys are all so big brained by this time.
Yeah, I just wanna like.
Sorry, Omar.
No, I still stumbled my way through it. I'm a map boy still.
Do we need another one, guys?
All right, catch
Ruby
y'all later.
messaged me.
All right, see ya.
I mean, if
we're
we're,
losing
if we're
quite
still
a
gonna
few.
go,
I
I'm
think
down to
I
keep
think
going.
we lost most people. I think that might be it.
Yeah, I gotta get up early too.
Thanks
So
for the games, guys.
See you
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye,
yeah,
everyone.
GG's.
All right, gamers. I think that's gonna be that. But that was a good time. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. We'll play this more later this week, though. I like this game a lot. And I only got to be imposter once, and that's a big sad. All right, what do we play now? Monkey. Play monkey. I don't know, man. Monkey's such a stressful game. Ugh. You should play Among Us solo. I don't know, man. Let me think. Let me think. Baby. Now here's the thing. We could play Baby, but Baby's level 69 in WoW right now, and I feel like I shouldn't level him anymore. I don't know. New character. I honestly don't know. Like, I get you guys want monkey, but I don't want... Monkey's also very stressful, you know? Hive my time, we're doing that tomorrow. I guess we are playing WoW tomorrow, so... Necromunda. I basically finished Necromunda. Like, we're at the point where we win all of our fights and there's not much challenge left, so I don't really want to do that. People aren't doing Hive Mind tomorrow? Wait, what? Joe? That was literally the plan. We had one plan. Dave cannot make it? Oh my god. Dave. This is gonna be bad. All right, hold on. I need to sort my life out. One sec. What do I play? I'm not gonna play Crusader Kings yet because I haven't done the tutorial and I don't want to like goof it up, you know. Tomato enjoyed the Medieval Dynasty game? Oh yeah, I do want to play that. But probably as its own stream. I don't really like playing new games as the second stream, or the second game of a stream, you know? Go to bed early. That's kind of cool. Damn, I can't believe, are we actually not, we're not hive minding tomorrow? This is news to me. Ooh, bullets per minute. I do kind of want to play that game. I had never played it. It is hard? Good. I like it hard. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Depends how fast I can install. Oh, 13 gigs. Might not be possible. Oh, guys, I ordered a new computer today. It's been 4 years. My current one is shutting off at random, which is, as you can imagine, not great for streaming. So the new one is fat. The new one is going to be fat. 380? No, my brother. Do I look like a 380 gamer to you? I got a 390. Totally uncalled for. Ridiculous power. Yeah, I pre-ordered a 390 with my build, so. $390 is only 10% faster for gaming, apparently. Yeah, but it's only twice as expensive. That's a huge profit, dude. Look, all the 380s were sold out, so I was like, fuck it. Send you the build. I will when it gets here. Can you write that off as a work expense? Yeah, of course. It's a tax write-off, you know? I'd be a fool not to dump more money into it. Yeah, I might do Risk of Rain. I don't know. If I just want to play Risk of Rain with it, play it. I'm installing bullets per minute, but it might be too slow. About Mechanicus? I will definitely play Mechanicus at some point, but again, I don't want to play new games as the second game on stream. I think they deserve their own VOD. So the options that they're working with right now is like Risk of Rain. Oh, I guess Bullets Per Minute is a new game, but it's more vibey, I think. Solo Divinity Honor Mode. That's interesting, actually. I would probably be open to that. Yeah, unfortunately, BPM is taking too long. I don't want to just keep you guys waiting, so I think we're just gonna chill on WoW for a little bit. Unless someone wants to play Risk of Rain. I have not gotten any bites, though. Baby RP. Maybe we'll play WoW and like listen to lore videos, you know? Go in RP and WoW. Okay, Joe, will you join me in roleplay in WoW? I don't know if you're going to sleep, but if you want to join me in RP. Oh wait, no, you haven't activated your sub yet, have you? Because you're like, you only started at pre-patch, don't you? Sad. It would be nice to, well, I was about to say ERP. It would be nice to RP with Joe.